Andy Brennan, good morning. Welcome in, buddy. Right, I'll be back in the rolling mode. Get tapping the screen, guys. Let's go. Mariah Milano, good morning. Plain Batty, good morning. Riding, guys. Obviously, we've been live on Twitch. I got a fair bit of everything done. I've just got to go back, just do the last few customers in the other book, and then we can head off up into the hills. Turn around. In the day. United Voice of Mental Health, Mark. Good morning. Welcome in, buddy. Let's keep tapping our screen. Let's get this 1K per minute going. Work with Franklin. He's there. The clicker's clicking. We need everyone to tap with him. Let's try and get this first 50K out the way. Thank you, Mark. Thank you, buddy. Oi, oi! Snelsteroy! Snelster boy, I should have said tonight. Oi, oi, Snelster boy! Snelsterloy. Not Savaloy. But yeah, good morning, Paul. I'm all good in the hood, mate. All good in the hood. I was a bit lethargic earlier. Seem to have perked up a little bit now. I was just trying to create a thing for you there, Snelster. I don't know what was going on with that. What a moron. Yeah, maybe I should put my teeth in before I start next time, eh, Paul? I'm a muppet. Whoa, whoa. Don't even know what that is, Franklin. And if it's politics, it's probably over my head. I won't find it interesting. I'm not asked about politics. I have my opinions on politicians and stuff, but I really couldn't care less. It's not going to make any difference to the world. Well, it's just going to make the rich richer, if you know what I mean. Rishi, yes. Why wouldn't I be okay? I'm all good in the hood. You know what? Twitch lasted right until the last 5 minutes, and then we lost the video. I was able to manage to message the guys in the chat to let them know I'm just going to end the live, and I'll see you on TikTok in 15. But yeah, we had a good live. Carl, good morning. Thank you, Rishi. I hope you're feeling a little bit better today, buddy. Little piece of advice, Rishi. You know when you posted on the group and you got a response from a few people, if you want them to help you, you've got to explain what's wrong, mate. You can't just bluntly answer when someone says is everything okay and just go no. People can't help you unless you explain what's upsetting you. Because I saw a few people reached out to you on the group. Yeah, we nearly made it to the end still, so not quite though. Margaret and yo. Hi, good morning. Welcome in, buddy. Are you Marge Simpson? Hello. I'm all good in the hood. Try and use... Yeah, try and... If you can. I'm not being sarcastic, by the way, Margaret. Try not to use acronyms, just spell the words out, because I struggle with that shit. I'm not down with the kids. Yeah, like I say, Rishi, a few people reached out, but you know, they were there for you, and you just sort of like shut them down. They wanted to help, you know what I mean, and make you feel better. I hate shorthand and acronyms, Margaret. It does me head in. I'm a div. I don't understand it. I'm a thick. No, there's no reason to do that, I don't think, these days, you know, because the phone spells things out for you, you know what I mean? No need to use them. Bow. But I tell you what, Margaret, can you tell me who started that? Because I can tell you the first person I saw do it was in the early to mid 80s. Yeah? Who do you think that was? That started using, you know, one letters for a whole word. Yep. Way before texting happened and people were abbreviating things to not go over their allocated text amount. You know what I mean? It started in the early to mid 80s. And who was it? You'll kick yourself when I tell you. Prince. Do you remember? Nothing compares to the number U, the letter. I would die for the number U, the letter. It was Prince. Catherine Webber, good morning. You go check it out. Because that Sinead O'Connor song he wrote Nothing Compares to You. Yeah, go Google it now. Trust me. If you Google it, you'll see. And that was the first ever person that I saw speak like that. And then once the telephone companies got onto the fact that people were texting more than calling, that's when they started charging and limiting the amount of text you could send. So people started to abbreviate. It's true. Go Google it. Morning, Mark Hamilton. Uh-oh, snell start. We've lost 2 then because we had 117 yesterday. I've got a few useless facts, bits of information playing Batty. But yeah, if you go look back, he was the first person that I ever saw do that. Now everyone does it, except me. I failed English O-level twice, told you I'm a div. But I always try and use, you know, the whole word and the correct punctuation and stuff like that, because I'm a divvy. I don't like seeing text speaking. It annoys me. I'm old school, I'm weird. Right, I better find some music, hadn't I? How long has this got left? Yeah, let me find some songs. Let's go for this. Mary, good morning. Well, I don't know whether he started it playing Batty. He was the first one that I saw speak like that. And if you go and look at some of his songs on the albums, like I Would Die For You and Nothing Compares To You, you'll see that he's used numbers for words and one letter for a whole word. First time I ever saw it. So there you go. Ooh, what's new, pussycat? Yeah, Walt can't get out. Right, I'll be back, guys. Keep tapping the screen, everybody. Yep, I know I'm right. I've got lots of his albums, Margaret. Everything that he was, everything that I became, plus the godfather of text speak. Who we got there? Maya Stevens, good morning. How are you, buddy? You're not my mate's daughter, are you? I've got a friend called Roger Stevens. But he has milk off me. There you go, every day's a school day, Margaret. Every day's a school day. We all learn something new every day, even me. What I generally learn is that, although I've forgiven him, Walt pisses me off every morning. Let's going on here? There's something weird in the road. Ah, it's a box. It's alright. Turn away, run away, turn away. There you go, look, see the box. I'm going to move that now. Prince, plain bat, it was Prince. Michael Jackson never did it. Right, give me a second, I'll be back, guys. Right, because of the poor internet down here, I'm just going to leave you in the van for these few customers. I don't go there today, Stelster, I'll go there tomorrow. My mate never messaged about the milk, so who knows. Michael Jackson, hands down, plain batty. As much of a legend Prince was, I didn't like a lot of his music. Leonie, thank you, buddy. I always felt that he did quantity rather than quality. He wrote far too many shit songs instead of a lot less quality ones. Hey, Leonie. Right, I'll be back. For me, Ed Sheeran's the same. Writes too many songs. Too many of them are shit. Writes far too many. I'd rather have quantity than quality. That's how I work. Yeah, I can't wait for Saturday night now, Paul. David Newman, good morning. Oh, absolutely, Mary. Without a shadow of a doubt. But if you're talking about out and out talent, the fact that Prince wrote, produced and played all the instruments, especially on his first album, I think the talent levels were more with Prince. I think he was a better dancer. I just prefer Michael Jackson's music. I never thought Michael Jackson was a good dancer. I thought he was fucking weird, to be honest. The way that he danced, it was odd. His little white socks and his trousers at half mast. I always thought he was weird. Whereas Prince, proper Northern Soul type dancer, you know? Well, you should have played one. Vicky Davies, good morning. Welcome in, buddy. Walt's falling asleep. God, I don't let him out for a few customers and he's like nodding off. Right, let's get this last one done and get out of here. Get away from the bad internet. We get off up into the hills. Can I get a whoop whoop? Come on. It's yes, Vicky Davies. Berta, good morning. Right, let's have a quick look in the book. Oh, I can tell you when. Yes, Mary. When will I be famous? You keep asking me, babe. I can't wait. Oh, I noticed a big star overnight. Tell me when can answer my questions. I can't wait, it's driving me insane. Oh. Right, there's the war cry. Come on, guys. All right, Franklin, fucking hell. Calm down. Get tapping the screen, everybody. Let's go. Mike Rouse, good morning. Welcome in, buddy. How will I be famous? Yeah. I can't answer. Will I be famous? Luis Papiani, the sexy Cypriot. Good morning, brother. Let's go, guys. Let's get tapping that screen. Come on, work with Franklin. He can't do it on his own. For the clicker to do its best work, we need everybody on the live tapping the screen. Let's go, guys. Will I be famous? 36, it says for me. Franklin? 35 now. Yeah, don't worry too much, Franklin. We'll get there. We'll get there. As long as we get 100k, TTM is happy. Oh, do you remember the heady days of 421,000 likes, Franklin? Do you remember those days? Ah, the good old days when no one gave a shit about us. Left us alone to get on with things. See you. You just wanna hurt me, hurt me. Linda G, good morning. Welcome in, buddy. Make you my own. The harder I try, further away from me. Yeah, I understand, Franklin. Don't worry, buddy. Don't worry too much. Come on, guys. Help Franklin out. Let's get tapping. Come on. The level of control that TikTok inflicts on its creators is a joke. It really is. It gives you the option to like, and then it controls them. It's just stupid. What does it matter if, like, the whole, you know, following has got clickers? What does that matter? Big deal. So what? We're getting loads of likes and it's putting us out there. Why would you want to keep people down, you know, for doing what the app is designed for? It's just stupid. The further away from me. Right, let's try and get done up here by about 5 o'clock. We'll go back, switch out the empties, put the rest of the order on. It's more likely to be about 5 past, I reckon. And then hopefully we can get done for 7 o'clock. And I might go to the Tesco this morning and take you guys with me. Why do you restart, Franklin? Or why do you go out and come back in? So, right, I'll be back. Keep tapping, everyone. No one's touchy trees are green. Why? Don't know who you've been listening to, mate. No one's touchy at all. Maybe you've come in and caught the back end of something and not realised what we were talking about. Mike Rouse, thank you, buddy. Marcy Stock, good morning. Bam, 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 bam. Right, let me just mark this one off as paid. Superhighway. Zaki, good morning. Juanita Sutherland. When there's no destination, you can do. Yes, Franklin's a man. If he can't do it, no one can. He is indeed, Linda. Good morning, Zaki. Very nice, Vicky. More work on the way. In America, got to have a celebration. Ow! Right, I need my hands. I'll be back. I'm guessing Juanita has given up talking now. Bit touchy, aren't you? What are you on about? Right, I'll be back. Funny how some people will come in and comment when they've not heard the whole conversation. You know what I mean? Strange. Anyway, you haven't got back to me, Teresa, so now you're getting blocked. Ta-ra. Probably another frustrated troll. Hey, Marcy Stock's on the case. Hey, Veronica Barber, good morning. Is that right, Vicky? Little and cute. Sounds good. A lot easier to handle. Go on, Marcy, get that clicker going. Right, everyone tap the screen. Let's go work with Marcy and Franklin. Let's blast these likes. Vicky, good morning. Dem Vicky. We're all good in the hood. How are you, buddy? Looking for the promised land, but you might find it anyway. Right, let's turn around. Oh, bless him, Vicky. Awesome sauce, Dem. Thank you, buddy. Right, let's back up, because it's on. Woo! Toronto and Calais. Do. Alright, let's start taking you with me. Come on, stay there, Walt. Look at that one there, look, bust. I should be grabbing one from the depot when I get back to replace that. Eddie Murphy, eat your heart out. America, bum bum ba la across the nation. Keep tapping that screen, guys. Keep working with Franklin and Marcy. She's all good in the hood, thank you, Dem. And let's push these likes up to 50k. I'm going to leave you there because I need to have a little juggle in the back. What a darling, good morning. Yeah, it's not often I get broken bottles in the crates, but it does happen from time to time. But obviously I can get a credit for that to get it replaced, so I'll swap that when I get back to the depot after. Right, let's get up the Curly Whirly Road. Christine, good morning. How are you, buddy? KD, have you got a little cheeky clicker now? Because I see your name passing up the screen like you've got a clicker. I'm all good in the hood, Christine, thank you, buddy. All good in the hood. I've got no collecting today. It is a tougher day, delivering wise. But hopefully we should still be done for around 7 AM. K Crush, super subscriber. Good morning. Harvey family. Oh, God. You hope it's hot, hot, hot. Have a great time in Lanzarote, buddy. I'm jealous. Cheryl Adams, good morning. How are you, mate? So, yes, there will be a pub live on Saturday night. It will be precipitated by me assembling my Indian curry. I'm going to make a chicken tikka masala. I'm going to make the curry sauce tonight. And then I'll make the dish itself on Saturday night. Time to change, Cooper man. Right, let's get up the Curly Whirly Road. In the land of make-believe. Look at Marcy Stock. She is smashing the likes. Let's go, guys. Keep tapping our screen. Work with Franklin and Marcy. Let's go. Up we go. Up in the mountains. Oh, where's the internet gone? Why is the internet playing up here? I never get internet issues here. What's it doing? You hate flying? Just go to sleep. Or watch TikTok. Oh, you can't watch TikTok on the phone, can you? Maybe put a couple of films on your tablet or something, Harvey family. How long's the flight? For the sun. Once again, time to change, Superman. I think that this song, When the Little Child Talks, is probably the creepiest song I've ever heard. I have a friend that comes to tea that no one else can see but me. He came to stay, I had to go to visit you. You'll never know. It's just, who thought of putting that on the end? It's terrifying. Four hours is not too bad then. Get a couple of films in, the Harvey family. But yeah, the little bit in this song where the girl talks is more terrifying than blinking Vincent Price on Thriller. And then you gotta slow it down. Maddie Healer, good morning. Welcome in, buddy. Play around for making your mind up. Right, let's go. Keep tapping the screen, guys. Keep pushing. Work with Franklin and Marcy. They can't do it on their own. Their clickers work better when you guys tap at the same time. So let's get slapping that screen, guys, like Mark King on a bass guitar. Let's go. Don't let your inhibitions take you from behind. It's freaky, Linda G. I don't know why on earth they thought of putting that on the song. I think it's terrifying. Woo! Gate must be broken again. All that money for electronic gate and all it does is break down. What a waste of money. May as well not bothered. Right, I'll be back. Oh, you gotta get drunk on the plane, Harvey family. That'll cost you a fair whack. Not cheap on the plane. You're making your mind up. Trust me, I've never let anything take me from behind. Right, we take these painkillers. Slow it down. Oh, thank you, Lynn. Thank you, buddy. Right. Occasionally, they kind of park in the way here for me, which is a bit annoying. Ba 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 ba. Woo! I feel like being like a cheesy disco DJ. Hey guys, get on the dance floor, and here's another one from Bucks Fizz. Ow! Right, out we go. Now, this is the glamping site that Mark and Elaine are coming to stay at in June. Although, they've hired one of the giant caravans, which is on the second part of the caravan park, which is down here. So yeah, I'll be getting to meet Mark and Elaine at some point in June. And I think they said they're going to order a load of stuff off me as well. So yeah, that'll be fun. Cause we're about to go down, and you know just what to do. Wave your hands in the air like you don't care. Slide by the people as they start to look and stare. It's no wonder with that. Whoa, rabbit! Oh, just missed it. I think. Do you see that? Oh my lord. Yeah, I don't think they can miss you in a giant red codpiece. James Bennett, good morning. A word of pop, 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 everybody say. Not all you super DJs are free to fly. Got to know the reason, and you know the reason why you try to put on those airs and act real cool. Right, I'm blocked, I can't get through there. Why do they keep doing this? Whoa! What goes to Lanzarote stays in Lanzarote. Hey, Harvey family. The codpiece. Yeah, if you've got to wear one of them to draw attention to it playing Batty, I'd be a little scared of the tiny thing that's behind it. Right, let's back up, because it's on. I'll stop briefly, Linda, but it's my busy day today, but I will stop for a minute so you can see the owls. They'll be a lot better in a month or two when we start getting the daylight back for that brief amount of time. Where am I? Can't see anything. W-O-R-D. Oh, that's better, right. Missed me went at, couldn't see what I was looking at. Shamri Howe, good morning. Marky Mark, thank you, buddy, and good morning. There's Ali, good morning, Ali. You're welcome, Linda. I'll just briefly, I won't stay there for long, because obviously it's a Friday and I need to get crack-lacking, but yeah. I haven't really bothered because we're only doing private lives at the moment for the followers. Obviously, we've not got big numbers in like we used to get. And, you know, you guys have mostly seen them all before. Right, let's check and see if we didn't pancake that rabbit. I'm sure I missed it. Yeah, it lived to fight another day. We didn't pancake it, so that's good. Jordy Milkman, good morning. Don't know why you're saying evening. It's 4 o'clock in the morning, man. It's early. Bow, 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 bow. Dun, 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 dun. Ooh, oh, you know what? I can't be arsed with Captain Sensible. Let me just flick this idiot off. Oh, there we go. Irene Cara fame. Let's go. Right, we haven't got to go here today, so we can scooch past. All together. Baby, look at me. You can set me free. The best of me yet. Make you forget the rest. Wow. Don't you know who I am? Remember my name, fame. I'm gonna milk forever. Right. Are you ready, Fun Sponge? I was born ready, Dad. You know that? Come on, Knobhead. Oh, you can't beat it, Linda G. We watched it for a good while as the TV show, not realising that there'd been a pilot film. And I remember in the early days of having a video cassette player, I remember my dad buying it. It was like a Ferguson Video Store thing. He had some shares in something that he sold to buy it because it was like 500-600 quid. And so occasionally Mum would take us to the shopping centre and you could rent out a video cassette. So we chose Fame because we'd been watching it on the TV. We all loved it. I sat and watched it with my mum and my older brother. Not realising that the film was rated 18. Oi, this way, come on. Walt, come on. What are you doing? Can we get in the van? Come on. We'll get there, Franklin. Don't worry, buddy. Oh, for God's sake. Come on. Now the flaming door's shut, look, you sponge. God, Walt nearly blocked someone then. But yeah, so we sat down to watch the movie with me mum. Yeah, but not long into the film, Linda G, Leroy kicks off and he's effing and Jem, oh, this and look that. And he's destroying the trophy cabinets in school and whatnot. Oh, my mum's face. Because we were only about, like, I was about 12 or 13. My brother's a year and 10 months older than me, you know, and she was just horrified that we'd gone from watching this, what seemed to be family-friendly show, to this black lad kicking off, effing and jeffing, destroying the school because he wasn't getting his own way. And she was horrified. But yeah, that's funny when I think back. I know. Another thing as well, Linda G, you know, me and my brother thought we'd be a little clever arses, right? Because she said you can get whatever you want, rent whatever you want, I don't mind. So there used to be this actor called Robin Asquith. He was like a cheeky chappy, and he did a bunch of films called Confessions Of, like Confessions of a Window Cleaner and all sorts, and they were a bit saucy, you know. You'd seen nudie women in there and whatnot. So me and my brother knew this. My mum didn't. I don't think she did. So I said, can we rent one of these Confessions Of? So she let us rent it. And of course, we got back. And there was naked women on it with their boobalubas out and their fuzz boxes on show and stuff. Nothing close up, nothing like that. And she just never said a word. She just sat there straight-faced, right? She never said a word, never reacted, let us watch it. But my dad come in, his face went as red as a radish, and he just left the room and went upstairs. So there's just me and my brother watching these films with naked women in it. and pillow firmly on the lap. And my dad legged it upstairs. He always got embarrassed about stuff like that, my dad. He's no prude or anything like that. But yeah, she played it, my mum played it cool. She proper played it cool. You know, she didn't act shocked, she didn't tell us off, she just sat there watching it. And there's me and my brother with a pillow on our laps, you know, looking at ladies' boobies and fuzz boxes. Oh, the days of innocence. Oh, genius, Ali, she was genius. She knew, she's not stupid, my mum. You know full well she'd be sitting there fuming, stay there, Walt, absolutely fuming that we'd had her off and basically got her to rent us a soft porn film to watch as young lads, and she just sat there and never reacted. Genius. Naughty boys. But you know, when you were a young lad, or when I was a young lad, seeing nudie ladies, you know, it was difficult to find. It's not like that nowadays, blinking heck. Even the adverts are nudie ladies on the naughty sites. But yeah, that's funny. They're great, thank you, Linda. My dad had his birthday last month. He's 79 now. My mum's 79 in August. Oh, I remember another time we had hamsters, right? Angel, good morning, welcome in, buddy. And thank you, mate. Yeah, we had hamsters. And my hamster was a lot smaller. It was a male that I called Charlie. And my brother had one called Fifi. The reason it was called Fifi, it was to celebrate the fact that it was my mum and dad's 15th wedding anniversary and that we'd had a trip to France with school. So he called his hamster Fifi. And anyway, one day, my dad had come home from work, we'd got the hamsters out, that's not a euphemism. Yes, Franklin, he's a man, if he can't do it, no one can. Yeah, top shelf. Yeah, no one seems to sell top shelf magazines anymore neither, I don't think, Ali, do they? Are they still a thing? But yeah, we got these hamsters, and we got a giant egg box that held either 15 or 20 dozen eggs. So we got the hamsters out and we put them in the box, cardboard box, so they could have a little bit of a run around out of the cage. Anyway, when my dad decided to turn up at home, and my hamster Charlie, he was like half the size of Fifi, the female. But literally, when my dad walked in the room, all he could see was Charlie struggling like hell to jump on the back of Fifi and give her what for. And again, he left the room, he ran off. He ran off with a head like a fucking red tomato because he was that embarrassed, the two hamsters having it. We never bred, they never bred or anything. But it was just funny watching this little hamster, Charlie, try and climb on the back of Fifi and go hell for leather. Woohoo! But yeah, that was funny. We all laughed at that, except Dad. He just ran upstairs again with his red face. Well, like I say, he's no prude. And don't forget, this is the man, right? In the early days on the milk, when I was like 15, we'd get up at 4 o'clock and there used to be like a late night chart show on, you know. And we'd always put it on. It was the time that song was released by that bird called Sabrina with the big bangers. Boys, boys, boys are looking for a good time. And if they played like the continental European version, she'd get her boobs out in the video. So of course my dad was up 4 o'clock in the morning looking for the ITV channel to put the little chart show on to see that song. Jakey, good morning, super subscribers. So yeah, not quite the prude he pretended to be a couple of years earlier. So he'd sit there with his cup of drink, like a cup of tea, cup of coffee or whatever he was doing when we were getting ready to work in the morning, just watching Sabrina with her boobs out in a swimming pool. Kelly Dow, super subscriber, good morning, welcome in, buddy. He's funny, me dad. Knows just what it takes. I think he's going away this weekend for like 3 weeks. I don't know where he's going, don't know what he's doing. I don't know whether they're going on a cruise or what. All I get told is I'm going away, you'll have to do the banking on the Saturday or something, so I'll work it out, you know me. Hang on a minute, don't go yet, Lola. Hang on. And thank you, buddy.
Hello. I am TTG, the TikTok Goggy. I'm the TikTok Milk Goggy, and I'm out with Dad. And I want to say a big good morning to Lola, because I am a big fan. I watch when Dad's not looking. So yeah, good morning, Lola. Well done, Walt. Nice little speech. There you go. Now you see, Lola, you're very honoured there. He doesn't speak very much. He's like Chuck Norris. You know, Chuck Norris doesn't do push-ups. He presses the world down. Now Walt's the same. When he speaks, the world sits up and listens. So there you go. York's pudding. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, Lola. Yeah, keep tapping the screen, guys. It's just a private live. That's why we have only small numbers in until I get some answers off TikTok as to what the hell's going on with all the shit we're having to put up with. Thank you, official Lola. And obviously, I know Lola. What's your name, mate? You're the owner, yeah? The fella that owns Lola, yeah? I don't really watch TikTok, but I know who you are because Hayley lives on there all day. Watching TikTok, so that's the only reason I get to know certain people is because she'll show me. Just so I can shout you out when you come on. David, well, welcome in, David. Great to meet you, buddy. I know you've been on a couple of times because I have spoken to you before. All right, the Giles. My man. Have a good day at work, Giles. Sweet. Dude, sweet. Are you doing this alternate days now, Joker, for Nicholson? You're going to start with sweet tomorrow, and I go, dude. How's it going anyway, David? Are you still doing leaderboards and stuff like that? I mean, we don't really bother. I don't do battles and stuff like that. I just go live. Who got a fast wheelchair van? Gets me round my milk round man. Right, let's go. So we've got about 4 or 5 more calls up here, and then we'll go back to the depot. We'll switch out the empties, put the rest of the order on, and then we'll get crack-a-lacking, finish the day off. It's not bad so far, Joker for Nicholson. You know what? I've got this feeling that it's going to rain. I don't know why. You've only just come back after months. Well, I hope everything goes well for you, David. You can get easily forgotten, you know, when you don't go live, you know what I mean? But obviously, you've had massive success on the app, haven't you? Zellas, good morning. Welcome in, buddy. Come on, Pooch. This little idiot, he can't even catch a viral disease, let alone get us viral. He's a little moron. Oh, you're welcome, David. The thing is, Ali, because I work outdoors and I have done for nearly 40 years, you kind of have a little bit of a sixth sense sometimes. I don't know, it feels like the clouds are bunching up a little and we may get some rain. Hey, Mandy, well, you came and you gave without taking and we made you stay, oh, Mandy. Good morning, Mandy C. Hey, no worries, David, you take care, buddy. Don't forget, our pub internet is working again, so we'll be live in the pub on Saturday night, myself and Hayley. If you want to drop in and come out in the box for a little bit with Lola, she can have a chat with this little twerp. You're more than welcome, buddy. But yeah, you take care, man. Good night. Come on, Walt. It might not be rain. It's 4 degrees. You never know. It might be snow, Leonie. You get stuck up there, man. Come on, Pooh. I got a feeling that I belong. Mandy C, good morning. Yeah, I did sing. I was just thinking then, did I sing to you? I did. I hope you heard it. I always do your little intro. Ooh, got a fast car. Got a slow pooch. Slow poke pooch. Ah, you're welcome, Andy. I wasn't sure whether you'd heard it or not. I've got like a bunch of Mandys that
they all get sung to. A bunch of Annies as well. I do the Michael Jackson. Annie, are you okay? What else do I do? There's another one that I do as well. Oh, I sing Eleanor Rigby now for Eleanor Cannons. That's a new thing. Yeah, the internet's sorted, Mary. Can't wait. Feeling that I'm alone. I don't know whether I'm the only one on TikTok that does that, Mandy. I don't know. Maybe people will start copying that one day. I don't think I've seen other people do it, but it's just something I do. Basically just to amuse myself because I think I'm funny. A little better. No one else sings to you. Well, the funny thing is, Mandy, you know, I always joke about the Dexys Midnight Runner song, Come On Eileen. I've always had a laugh and a joke about it. It's, you know, it's an unfortunate name for a song. It slipped through the net, I think. But finally, we started getting a lady coming in called Eileen. So I can have a nice bit of banter with her about it, which is funny. Yeah, you know, you've got Come On Eileen, right? Dexys Midnight Runners. Inappropriate. You've got Lip Up Fatty. Lip Up Fatty. By Bad Manners. What are the other ones? Oh, they'll come to. But there's a few that's really slipped through the net for me. All right, Leonie, take care, buddy. Raven, good morning. Hopefully it doesn't rain. I haven't seen the forecast. It's just a feeling I get because the clouds are bunching up a little. Right then, was it Linda? Linda, are you still there, Linda? Yeah, you know that song like Japanese Boy. Do you think they'd get away with that now? It's a bit, yeah. Don't be singing that. Oh, no, share. No. Off you pop. You can't believe this. Right, Linda, here you go. Just for you, mate. A quick look at the owls. Because we haven't stopped here for a bit. Plus, we're only a small live at the moment. But there they are. Still got their Christmas tinsel around one of the ankles. But there's the owls. Hey, see, look, there's the owls in the daylight that Ali's posted, look. There we are. Right, let's get the job done. They're amazing, aren't they, Raven? Always amazes me, people that can do that kind of thing. That I'm thinking of, doodle-doo-doo. Come on, darling, you may as well come out and start the Good Morning Hayley Dominoes. I've seen you join, they've all seen you. You can't hide any longer. Where are you, TDO? I spy with my 4 eyes. Something beginning with TDO. Linkle B, good morning. Welcome in, buddy. Where are you? I know you're there. Unless she's jumped on and off. Thank you, Lynn. Ow, Walt. Jesus, he just elbowed me. Headbutted me right in the elbow. Oh, that hurt. Jesus, that's an angry bird. She may have just jumped in and out, Mandy. That I'm thinking of. She's supposed to be sleeping. So that's probably why she's tiptoeing in and sneaking on and sneaking off. She's just seeing how things are going. There she is. You little tinker. You're supposed to be asleep, missus. Come on, sausage. Let's go. Come on, the sheep aren't there.
Come on! You can't sniff them into existence, Walt. Get in the van. What is he like? Go on, get in. The pooch is a gigolo, mate. Oh, I just touched his wiener. And it's wet. Eee. Right, I'll wait for the dominoes to go out the way, darling, before I bother speaking again. I'll just let everyone get this off their chests. Yeah. Annoying. Bow, 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 bow. You know what? Sometimes he sprays it up his own belly. So when I pick him up with my hand, yeah, I get a hand of dog piss. But I just caught his little widgie then. Well, look, I imagine you've got quite a big widgie, haven't you, Walt? He's actually quite well endowed. He's got 4 balls as well. Don't ask. I have no answers to that, but he does have 4 balls. You know he's got 4 balls, darling. Yeah, you just touched my wiener, Dad. Yeah, he's got 4 balls, Linda. Goddamn thing's like a giant asparagus. When he lies on his back, sometimes these other 2 balls appear out of nowhere. I would say I'll take a picture and show you, but that sounds a bit wrong, doesn't it? I'm taking a picture of me dog's dingaling. He has. I'm telling the truth. Hayley, back me up. He has got 4 balls. Well, it looks like they're 4 balls anyway. They're round, so they look like balls. You know I'm telling the truth though, darling. You've seen all 4 balls. He doesn't know how to use them though. Sassy Eve, good morning. I called him something with the 4-ball name ages ago and I can't remember because I talked about this before. Probably got a ban. Maybe why I've never mentioned it since. Misha, good morning. How are you, buddy? Right, I've done well to get finished up here for 2 minutes past 5. We'll go back, get these empties switched out for the rest of the order. We'll carry on. Come on, you. You're baller. He's a baller. Come on. Yes, Kurt lad. Sound has a pound. All right, there we go. Yeah, we're all good in the hood, thank you. We've got the internet back in the pub, Misha, so we'll be live in the pub on Saturday night. Thank you, Kurt lad. Love is for the world. Right, we'll put the phone on charge for a little bit. Get this money put away. We've got another Easter order form. Yeah, picking them up bit by bit. Just check it's got the name and address on it. Well, not the name don't matter. Just need the address. Right, we've got that. Walt's desperately trying to sniff this as if it's, you know, his last supper or something. It's just, mate, it's just a leaflet. It's not for you. Don't concern yourself with shit that doesn't concern you, Mr. Puccini. What was wrong with what? The internet, firmware on the router, Lynn. It's a bit complicated to explain. So I'm just putting his seatbelt on, hang on. There you go, sit down. Yep, got it all sorted, Misha, all sorted. Pretty much, yes, Mandy.
But you won't see me get like obnoxious and horrible and nasty and out of control. You'll just see me get merry. And Hayley, of course. She'll probably be on vodka. I'll either be on cider or Sauvignon wine. But yeah, obviously we turn the camera around, you see us both. You get to see the pub. Trust me, you will be impressed. And we'll probably do a tour as well. We'll show you around the pub, give you a little tour outside and inside, just so you can gauge how big the building actually is. It's not no shrinking violet. It's kind of almost half the size of the house. Yeah, we have a good laugh, don't we, Misha? Missed the pub lives. We haven't done one for like, it seems ages. Ah, thank you, Mandy C. But I'm going to add Twitch to the PlayStation when I get a chance. And that'll give us an option to maybe go live off there when we want, or do some gaming lives. Yes, Plain Batty. We usually have a good laugh, Mariah, on the pub nights. Raven, it's a bit more than a toilet. I'd love an outhouse. That's what we used to call a toilet back in the day. It's a great little space, it really is. We've had a lot of fun in there. Probably the best money I've spent, really. Feeling. Hey, Mandy C, I'll sit having a dump while I'm playing my game on the toilet. I'm not asked. I don't take a newspaper into the toilet. I take 4 mobile phones and play my racing game. I'm not asked. I was doing it last night. We'll drink in the bath as well, Mandy. When we've not been together for very long, I think we had a 4-hour bath one day. We just sat there drinking, having the laugh. The early days. Woo! Love changes everything. You remember that, darling? What were we drinking that day? Probably Prosecco. We drank a lot of Prosecco in the early days, didn't we? Just sat in the bath. We both got out looking like a pair of wrinkled prunes. There was no hanky-panky going on. It was just nice and warm in the bath. Excellent, yeah. That's the way to do it. We just lost track of time because we were just having a laugh, that's all. All of a sudden, it was 4 hours later. It was Prosecco. She's got a better memory than me. It was a bath session. Yeah, we're not going live doing that, Mandy C. Jesus Christ. TikTok would explode. I don't think it could handle me and Hayley doing that on a live. I don't know, maybe OnlyFans, eh, darling? May as well get paid for it. Right, let's get these empties off. Love changes everything. I was making the bubbles. I'm the bubble machine, Plain Batty. I'm the bubble maker. You can smell it. You can smell it. Blue. You can smell it. Oh, just give me bubbles, darling. Right, I'll be back. Oh man, the light stopped working in the back of the van, which is, I'm not going to lie, it's really pissing me off. Such a simple thing and it's failed. I don't know whether it's just a bulb or whether it's just gone potty. Another thing to add to the list of shit that's gone wrong. Whoa. Right then. I hope the tears of laughter, Mandy C, Not tears of pain. Unless you're in pain from the laughter. I don't know. Right. Who wants to go in the fridge? Are you going to tell them the story of the bubble bath that I bought, darling? A few years ago. Told you it'd last as well, didn't I? See, here's another one, right? 80s song. Great song. Massive hit. Very innocent. But the lyrics are, I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Now, I don't know whose perspective that was written from. But again, a very unfortunate lyric, I think. I know, but they're only half the size now, darling. Oh my God, Mandy, that's not you that I've seen on those fails videos, is it? There's one of those in the fails videos on YouTube. Yes, Frankie's a man. If he can't do it, no one can. But yeah, the thing is with me, right, I go hard or I go home. So, Hayley announced that she needed some bubble bath. I just winked, put my thumb up, said, right, this is a job for me. Leave this with me, darling. Right? So I went straight on, I think it was eBay, and I managed to find these Body Shop bubble baths, but there was, like, I bought like 12 litres of this shit. Then I bought like every flavour they got, and you should have seen her face when they arrived. I had that many that I think I gave a bottle or two to Jake. But like I said to her, they'll last, and they did, for about 3 years. Look, Junior, he's waving. Yeah, and I bought some more a couple of months ago, but they're only like half the size, they're only like half litres, so about the same price. But they're good though. Yeah, they were all 1 litre bottles, Mandy. But the thing is, right, whenever Hayley says, I want something, I go, I don't say it to her, but I go, this is a job for me. And Jake and Hayley always take the piss, and they always go, whenever I buy something, it's a case of, I'm on the phone. But yeah, go hard or go home, innit? You know what I mean? I don't mess around. CS, I'll put some on Airwolf. I'll drop it round later, buddy. Airwolf knows where you live, I don't. I just let it autopilot all the way down there. Right, let me throw this shit on the van. I'm chatting crap again, hang on. I've just skipped all the way up the yard for shits and giggles, forgetting I'd left the phone in the fridge. What a knobhead. Marcus Feeloop, super subscriber, good morning. Kim Paul, good morning. Yeah, you would have all laughed, but you didn't see it because you were sat there, not in the van. Dickhead. If anybody was sat in the office window watching, they'd probably just piss themselves laughing at me. petunia. Everything fits. Right, let me throw this on the van. Door keeps shutting. Close now. Throw these bread on and then we're finished. It would have been if you'd seen it, Sassy, but I forgot I'd left the phone in here like an idiot. Now, I'm not gonna lie, that, you know, I know that I'm working and whatnot, but obviously I'm highly aware that I'm live, so I'm often thinking of something stupid to do that'll make you lot laugh, because I know you lot are as childish as me. Hello, Pooch. Hiya, Dad. Hiya, Dad. Oh, Dad. Oh, I forgot who you were. Hiya, Dad. I'll get right in your face, look, Dad. Hey, I will climb right on your lap. Look, hiya, Dad. Don't disguise it with a stretch, Walt. I know what you're doing. Move over there. Michelle with 1L. Good morning. Right, let's put the phone on charge briefly. We'll get back to where we're supposed to be at. We'll get crack-a-lacking. Right, let me have a look in the book. Don't satisfy me. Don't satisfy me. Kim Paul, thank you, buddy. There's Moose Misha with the poochies. NJ, good morning. Right, let's go. Keep tapping that screen, guys. We're up to 35k. Let's keep pushing. Let's get this 50k and try to get to 100k by the end of the live. We are on the clicker boost, don't forget. We've got Marcy and Franklin clicking away, but we need your help. Let's go. So yeah, for those that weren't in earlier, I'm going to do a cooking live tonight. I'm going to show you all how I make my Indian curry sauce completely from scratch, without pataks and without any kind of curry paste. I'll show you how I do it. I'm also probably going to marinate my chicken for my chicken tikka, and then tomorrow I will cook and assemble the meal, i.e. the chicken tikka masala. Now, there is a recipe for the rice, but it's basically, I just use basmati long grain, and you put in shredded onions, peas, garam masala, and that's it. That's all you put in. Miss Faithful, thank you, buddy, and thank you. Welcome in. Brewy Dave, good morning. How are you, Miss Faithful? So I've been going on for ages how I can cook Indian food from scratch, and I don't use pataks and jars and crap like that. And I'm going to show you how tonight and Saturday. How's that sound? Awesome sauce, Miss Faithful. Great to see you, buddy. As always. Oh, I don't know about that, Mariah. Chef is a massive compliment. I ain't no chef. Yeah, we're all good and hood. Thank you, Miss Faithful. We've got the internet back in the pub now, so we should be live tomorrow evening. So we're looking forward to that. Thank you, Marcus. The haggis, neeps and tatties. Thank you, Plain Batty. You seem to really enjoy the cooking live, so we do want to incorporate more of them during the week, you know, if we can. But yeah, I've bragged about it for ages. I'm I talk the talk, but I walk the walk, and I will show you how to make it from scratch without pataks. Oh, thank you, Ali. And we enjoy doing them, you know. I love it. I might show you, because I can make an egg custard. I usually make a big one. It's about 6 or 8 inches big. I can't remember how big the tin is that I use. But I might do a practice one first, because I haven't done it for ages. And you have to make the sweet pastry. You have to put it in the fridge for 2 hours. You have to blind bake it with your beans, your blind baking beans and whatnot. And then you put your egg mix in. Now I use real vanilla pods, not the vanilla essence, you know. How on earth are my cooking lives, or our cooking lives, relaxing, Miss Faithful? How is that relaxing? But yeah, I might do a practice egg custard and then I'll do one live, but you'll have to miss out me making the sweet pastry, because, as I say, you've got to prove it and leave it for 2 hours in the fridge once you've made it, before you can start rolling it and using it. Oh man, how do you find watching this oaf cooking relaxing? Is beyond me, Miss Faithful. But yeah, I'm glad you like it. Yeah, egg custard is Hayley's favourite. Interesting fact, what I do is I buy whole nutmegs and I grate the nutmeg on top. I don't know whether you've noticed, but a proper egg custard has grated nutmeg on top, very finely grated. But nutmeg, if eaten in great quantities, is actually poisonous to human beings. Did you know that? Well, did you hear it even? Because the internet's been a twerp. Yeah, I love egg custard, and if I make one, it won't last a day before both me and Hayley probably nail it. What she'll do is she'll eat the custard bit out in the middle and leave the pastry. She's a little bugger for that. She's done that a few times. She's a little sausage. But yeah, nutmeg is actually poisonous. If eaten in great quantities, nutmeg's poisonous to humans, but obviously a light dusting of it's fine. It's dead easy, Ali. It's dead easy. It's just egg yolks, I think, and vanilla pod, and I don't know, I can't remember the other things that were in it, but it's dead easy. But you have to blind bake the pastry shell first, so that's practically cooked, because obviously when you put the custard mix in it, it doesn't take long for that to cook and set. So that's practically cooked, because obviously when you put the custard mix in it, it doesn't take long for that to cook and set. Because obviously when you put the custard mix in it, it doesn't take long for that to cook and set. Bow, bow. Are we back? Sorry about that, guys. Just bear with us. The next 45 minutes, we're probably going to have ropey internet. Just bear with it. It's going to lag. It's going to freeze. Don't worry about it. It happens here every time. So just bear with it. We will punch through. Just keep tapping the screen, guys. Let's go. Right, I'll be back. Cha! Are we back? Oh dear. We've lost about 12 people. Cha! Are we back in the game, guys? Can you see and hear me? He's a hell of a guy. Around the do. Right, let me mark this one off. Excellent, thank you, guys. The internet went for quite a while. Oh, Maz, you're going to have to wait till 6 o'clock when little Sue... Oh, mind you, she's off this week. Hey, Donna. Good morning, Donna. Awesome. Great. Whoa, Carol. Good morning. Super subscriber. How are you, buddy? Ha cha cha cha. Right, let's mark this one off. You alright, Pooch? Give me time to realize my crime. Right, let's get going. Awesome, Carol. Great to see you. Good morning, Donna. Yes, welcome in, buddy. I'll leave you there for the next 2 customers because of the internet. Right, I'll be back. Really want to hurt Pooch? Do you really want to make Pooch cry? Do you really want to hurt Pooch? Do you really want to make Pooch cry? Woo! Right. We're on the downhill slope of getting finished now, so I'm perking up. Right, I'll be back. Right, so I was going to say, I've been set a little challenge. Although they haven't challenged me, I offered. So basically, as I've said, we're going to cook the Indian curry sauce tonight. We'll make that. That becomes an ingredient in the dish for tomorrow night. Maki Jan, good morning. Ken Power, good morning. Welcome in, guys. And then we're going to make chicken tikka masala tomorrow night. I'm going to show you how I do it from scratch. No pataks. No curry paste, nothing like that. No ready-made curry sauce. I make it all from scratch. But Mark Pickering and his girlfriend Elaine and the BB, they're coming down to stay in the glamping site. You know the glamping site that's up in the hills that I deliver to? They're coming down in June to stay for 2 weeks. So what I've said is, when I make this batch of chicken tikka masala tomorrow, I'll section off 2 portions, 2 chicken breasts, with a bunch of the sauce, and I'll freeze it ready for them for when they come down in June, so they can come on, Pooch, they can sample some TTM&I curry. Are you coming? Oh shit, no, you're locked in, aren't you? Sorry. Got his seatbelt on. There you go, go on. Yeah, it's a lovely place. Did I tell you where it was, Ali? Have you looked at it online on Facebook? Scott Stoker, my man, good morning. Yep, I'll show you from scratch how to do it, Sassy. Glenn Harwood, super subscriber, good morning. But yeah, once I've made the tikka masala, I'm gonna make 4 portions, so there'll be 4 whole chicken breasts. I don't dice it up, I don't muck about, you know, like you get like 3 pieces in the actual Indian restaurant. Walt, come on. It'll be a whole chicken breast, and I'll portion off 1 for Mark, 1 for Elaine. I'll freeze them. Come here, where are you going? You've got that milk bottle lid. You absolute tool. Come here. And yeah, I'll freeze it off. And then when they come up here in June, or come down here from Bonnie, Scotland, I'll take it round for them. Sounds good, Ali. Well, if you do come and stay there, let me know, because obviously I'll come and set you up with some milk or some stuff that you might want or need. No, I've got 1 more day to go, Scott. I work 6 days a week, so once I finish tomorrow, I get the night off. The internet's back in the pub. Can I get a whoop whoop? So myself and Hayley, we will be live in the pub, but before we go in the pub, I'll be doing part 2 of my Indian food cooking live, which is turning the curry sauce into chicken tikka masala. Well, you'll definitely meet me and Pooch if you stay at that caravan site, glamping site. Ali, just rub my eye, got itchy eye. Maybe I'll persuade Hayley to come out one morning as well. You can meet her too. We'll see. Yes, Sassy. Yes, Mandy C. Yes, Carol. My bro. Danny Bears. Yes, Mariah Milano. Right, keep tapping that screen for us, guys. We're approaching 50k. Let's go. Like my dreams. Yeah, a bit of good old Culture Club, Mandy C. Kelly Dow, she's having a bop. Right, let's turn around. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, chameleon. Come and go. Right, I'll leave you there because the internet will come and go. So I'll be back in a rolling mo. It's weird, I can walk to the door there and we'll lose the internet. Hey! I'll tell you what I'll do, darling. I was going to go and get some stuff for the Indian cooking lives. But I think what I'll do is I'll just come straight home and then I'll do a click and collect or I'll bob out this afternoon to get them. Gracie, good morning. Super subscriber. Welcome in, buddy, and thank you, man. Right, let me leave you there because of the internet. I'll be back in a rolling mo. We need to get out of here because the internet's rubbish. Have enough cash to get paid today as well, which is good. Is that right, Sassy? Are you watching like a really old film again, darling? What is it this time? Go, love will be easy if your colours were like my dreams. Red, gold and green. Right, we'll get this 20 quid put away. We'll mark it off in the book. But yeah, I'll leave you on in the van just for a couple more customers. We're all good in the hood, Gracie. How you doing, buddy? Did anyone watch the films that I recommended the other day, by the way? I recommended The Replacement Killers and Bulletproof Monk. Shooting stars in midnight pastures and hanging out on clouds beneath the moon. Thank you, Gracie. Thank you, buddy. It's a fairy tale to me that you're in tune. You shout to. Thank you, Gracie. Thank you, buddy. It's a fairy tale to me that you're in tune. You shout to. Straight back down, down, straight back down, come back down, straight back down, come on, straight back down to earth. Right, I ain't got enough money yet. In times when you're in need of assistance, and you're looking for a little in the distance. Right, I'll be back, otherwise the internet will go. Give me a second, guys. I feel you ease you, baby. Please don't take me down for nothing. No, that's the problem, Ali. Books are a lot more detailed. And often, like you say, the films kind of don't go into half the detail, do they? Back down. Crypto Chris, good morning. Welcome in, buddy. Malcolm Minanet, good morning. Julie Killisworth, welcome in. Good morning. On a razor's edge. Stephen King books have always translated well to films, like The Green Mile and whatnot, and It, Christine, Pet Sematary. Take me down for nothing. Good old Clive Barker that wrote the Hellraiser stuff. Who else was there? Can't remember now. It's not that bad here, Julie. It's 5 degrees. Starting to get lighter. You can hear the birds tweeting. No, they weren't, Ali. I did read a couple of his books as a kid. It was the bloke that wrote all the Hunt for Red October films and stuff like that. His books did well. In films and the boxes. Yeah, 5 degrees, Julie. Yeah, there's only much you can squeeze into an hour and a half. You know what? You know what I mean, Ali? Nah, that's not cold, Julie. Not cold at all. I haven't even got a coat on. There is a little bit of a breeze, Julie, and Link will be. That's probably making it feel a little cooler than it is. Well, come on. What are you doing up there? Oi! Come on, quickly, Pooch! Come on, buddy. Oh, he's a good boy. Come on, get a biscuit. Tom Clancy, that's it. He's done a lot of good things. Come on, get in. Come on, Pooch, you can do it. You've not jumped in once today. Come on, there we go. He's in, he's made it. Come on, get your reward. You can have a little biscuit. Good morning, boss. Right on cue, Gary. He's done the okie dokie for you. There you go, buddy. Eat them. He'll probably fart now, stink the van out. The cat's in the cradle. Yeah, he's there, Mariah. He did well then. He came back pretty good, so I gave him a little treat. There are 2 reasons I don't give him loads of treats. Number 1, I don't want him getting fat. Number 2, there are 2 reasons I don't give him loads of treats. Number 1, I don't want him getting fat. Number 2, good in the hood, Jake. You're good in the hood. Fingers crossed, Lynn. Fingers crossed. Oh, I hope not, Sassy. That's all he's getting for now. Right. I'll be back in a second. Yeah, I gave him the gravy bones. He was getting a bit too leery and a bit too chubby on them, Ali, so I just stick to his kibble now. What does that mean, Lynn? Does that mean the caretaker opens for you? Something you said, I died in your arms tonight. I keep tapping that screen for us, guys. Let's go. We're struggling. The likes have been tough to get this last week. I don't know whether the updates have affected things. We're only on 45k, been live for nearly an hour and 3/4 now. Can't be arsed, Ali. If I'm going to make anything, I'll make human food. Leanne Smith, good morning. Right, got you, Lynn. Wandering Pfeiffer, super subscriber. Good morning, welcome in, buddy. Oh, I just died. Cheaper just to buy him, Ali. I'll make treats for Haley, but not for him. I think didn't you post a recipe or say how to make them? Yeah, too complicated for me. My small brain can't handle it. In fact, he's due to get a new big 15-kilo bag along with the cats. I always get them both kibble. Sometimes I run out of cat food and forget to get it, so it's just make sure that they've always got some kind of food, you know what I mean? Because they've got food dispensers, the cats. They've got, well, Walt's got a kibble dispenser and he's got a water dispenser in the bedroom, so he's always got access to a little bit of food. Thank you, Rach. And water. The cats just have a kibble dispenser because they don't really drink much water. We give them fresh, like in a bowl, but they don't drink a great deal of water. Well, that's not a day off sick then, is it, Lynn? If it's self-inflicted. You see, the amount of people that get away with that kind of behaviour that aren't self-employed, you know. I think this is part of the reason I don't get hangovers, because back in the day, I just used to go out and then I'd go straight to work. And if there was to be a hangover, I guess I just worked it off. It's naughty, that is. That's not a day off sick. That's skiving, Lynn. So I hope all the work didn't fall to other people because he decided to get drunk on his birthday and obviously couldn't wait till Saturday to do it. You know what I mean? Come on, Walt. Here he comes. Big mistake when I was Mary's prayer. Haley K, super subscriber. You renewed yesterday. Thank you, buddy. Right, another leaflet. Some orders. Right, here you go. Good boy, they are. On in heaven for me. Thank you, Haley. Thank you, buddy. Amy Bruce, good morning. Are you coming? Of course I am, Dad. You're never going to find me. I'm off. There he goes. The fun sponge. Big mistake when I was Mary's friend. So if I say save me, be the light in my eyes. What a great song. Such a shame he never backed it up with anything else. Oh, Pooch is all he's getting hypo now. I can hear him tutting round because he's had a couple of biscuits. Look, he's thinking I can squeeze more of these out of Dad if I go back and if I don't ignore him. Get some more biscuits. Pooch. Sharon Mainwaring, good morning. Grass him up, Lynn. Grass him up to your bosses yet, the fun sponge. Had you forgotten he was called that, Ali? He doesn't let anyone have any fun, you know this. He's literally the fun police. The
cotton sponge, the bowling pin, the black and white pig. Come on, baguette face. Oi, let's go. Come on, Walt. Do you remember back up there when he went in someone's driveway and it was like he was in jail because he couldn't remember the way that he got in and he couldn't get out through the gate, so he just stood there like a lemon. Walt, can you get out? Come on. In the van. Oh, 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 dear me. I feel ashamed for him. Yeah, oh, that was funny. What a muppet. Joe number 1, good morning. She's changed her name back. Oh, he's such a fool, Rach. He is such a fool. I feel ashamed for him, Debbie. I know, did you see him? He collapsed when he got on the chair. Useless. He's absolutely useless. Right, let's just have a look at the book now. Hey, Debbie. Right, we continue. No, you're not getting a biscuit for that, lad. Rach, thank you, buddy. Right, let's go. Every time you call my name, I feel my ass explode. When I've eaten something dodgy, diarrhea overload. Oh, don't you just want to give him a big smoocheroonie? He toot, aren't you? Hey, little waggy boy. You little waggy boy. He toot. He's a poochie. His little split gummy mouth lip, look. The little Hoover belt lip. Isn't that the flattest head you've ever seen? Yeah, exactly, Rage. We've all been there, says Katie Mazza. Oh, he's a little knob, Mariah. He is a little knob. His little black Hoover belt lip. We always call his bottom lip. It's Haley that coined the phrase, his little Hoover belt lip. Debbie loves him. But yeah, his head's flat. You know, like the world isn't round. Walt's head isn't three-dimensional, it's flat. I often call him Crackerjack Flatbread Head. Right, you know what? I think it's time to plug in the battery pack. Give the phone a Cadbury's boost. Boop boop. He's a thunderbutte, Rach. He's a thunderbutte, Rach. Sadly, Ali, I really amuse myself as well. Because I'm such a child. I can't help it. Love on the run. Us down. Yeah, bike seat head. Joe number 1. Yeah. Dairy Lee Triangle head. That's another one. Oi, oi, Savaloy, Snelster. Sheridan head. What else have we called him? Zebra crossing head. Yeah, there's loads of names. Jazz head after the old man's fragrance. It was in a black and white bottle. Yeah, no worries, Paul. Tell it to my heart. I'll be honest, Snelster, I'd probably fall asleep if I was watching this live. Oh, you've not met the chicken wing boy yet, Sassy, have you? You see, he's not just a chicken leg boy, he's a chicken wing boy. It's boring, Paul. Why all you people watch? I'm boring. It's just me, a pleb at work. But you all seem to keep coming back for more boring TikTok Milkman punishment. Me just doing the same shit day in, day out for nearly 2 years. I'm a natural born idiot, Ali. There's definitely DNA missing in my profile. I'm funny. Funny ha-ha or funny peculiar? Probably both. I'll never understand why. The thing is, you see, Mariah, I don't watch lives. I'm one of these arrogant idiots that's not interested. I don't care what people are doing. I'm not interested, so I don't watch TikTok. The only bits I'll see is what, you know, Haley's watching, you know, and we'll talk about it sometimes. But generally, I really don't watch TikTok. I can't be arsed. I've got better things to do. Hey, Debbie, there had to be something about me that Haley found attractive. Living out, baby, living out, baby. Been out, a face only a mother could love, and she hates me. Been out, baby. Been out, a face only a mother could love, and she hates me as well. me and my mum don't always see eye to eye. We've had some belters, me and my mum. Haley can't stand it when it happens in front of her. Just a pleb delivering milk in Wales, correct, Snelster? She does love me, Debbie, and it's not luck.
So I'm not going to say I'm lucky. It's not luck. Oh, you've not seen my dark side, Debbie. You might not think that if you met my dark side. One and only, we're all good in the hood. How are you, buddy? And get these eggs out. Oops. Correct, Mandy C.
Stay there. Now, I'll give you another. This is a third bit of factoid this morning, Mandy. Now, I don't like Deacon Blue. I never have done. I thought they were crap. I don't like that song. I don't like any of their songs, right? But you've got to remember that the lead singer, his dad, and his surname is Ross. Yeah? Do you remember the Ross fish company that did frozen fish and fish fingers and stuff like that, the frozen food company? And I'll be honest with you, that's what I put their success down to. Daddy had money, managed to get them into a record contract. I thought they were crap. Don't like Deacon Blue. You only watch for the Walt content. I'm not surprised, Alan, I'm boring. But yeah, his dad owned the Ross frozen food company. So
I'm sorry, there's no way that didn't have a hand in their success, in my most humblest of opinions. Ha! But I didn't like them myself. I thought they were crap. I think Hayley likes it. Hayley loves them, but I'm not a fan. You're choosing the wrong days playing Batty. Chances she'll show up is usually a Saturday night. Probably armed with a bottle of vodka. An evil intent. Oh, Wet 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 were huge, Mandy C, huge. But they didn't have a millionaire father that owned a massive frozen food company to like help along the way, if you get my drift. Right, this one needs 10 pints today, so let's sort this out. Come on. That's it, just pull my trousers down. Thanks, Walt. Rocket, rocket! Bam, 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 bam. You spin me right round. Oh, man, I can't get out of the van. Make sure you're in the live, Snellster. We will do your birthday wishes. And yeah, the Proclaimers were great, although they only really had those two massive hits, I think, don't they? Letter from America and was it 500 Miles or something it was called? I don't know any of their other songs. Are you Scottish then, Mandy C? Are you from Scotland? You look like you're lots of fun. Open up your loving arms. Let's move this stuff a smidge closer. Yeah, banger this one. Very sad. He was a troubled individual, the lead singer of this band. No longer with us, of course. But, yeah, very sad and odd what he did to himself in terms of how he looked. When you look back at him in that video, he's a good-looking lad. He's got quite feminine features, but he's a really good-looking lad. Why he did what he did to himself with plastic surgery is beyond me. Walt, yeah, Pooch. Walt, bye then. That worked. That's the best that's ever worked. Yeah, no worries, Snellster. Don't forget, we've got the pub live tomorrow as well. Ah, right, got you. Have you still got your Scottish accent then? Wade, brother, thank you, man. Because the Glasgow accent's quite a strong accent, isn't it? All right, have a good one with Lottie, Paul. We'll see you in a bit, buddy. Child, here I come. Riding round, baby, riding round like a record, baby. Hey, super subscriber Wade. Good morning, my man. Right, they're car lights, aren't they? Right, that means you can't get out now, Walt. Riding round, baby, riding round like a record, baby. Stay there, Pooh. There's someone there, mate, so you got to stay there. Good boy. Or angry. You often find that accents come out when you're angry. You want to hear Hayley go with the Scouse accent when she's angry. Woo-wee! So is it more of a South Walian accent, like a Swansea type accent? Hello, boyo. North Walians, they don't really have much of an accent. Not that I've noticed, anyway. Oh. When you deliver something and you haven't checked the book and it's wrong. Yeah, I do as well, Mandy, but I like quite a soft accent. The really broad, colloquial Scouse accents are a bit grating. But Hayley's is quite soft. I mean, it's clear that she's Scouse, but it's not like a dead broad accent, you know what I mean? Checking the mechanical. You know what I mean, lad? All right, lad. Hey, lad. Where's your bone, lad? You know, she's not like that. Which I like. What I don't like is people's stereotype Liverpoolism. That really pisses me off when people behave like that. Oh, KD! I love New York. I love the New York accent. Love it. Bam, 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 bam. Right, I've got to leave you there for a second. Hang on. I love nothing more than listening to old gangster films, New York gangster films with the proper accent. I love it. Dawson Keane. Nah, I don't think there is much of an accent in Northampton, to be honest. Right, I'll be back. Right, I'll be back, guys. Just need my hands for this one. Oh, Tom Jones, yeah, proper Welsh, his old tomboy. All behind, rhythm of the night. Forget about the worries on your mind. Get out of the rhythm of the night. Head of Waveform Radio. Hey, good morning. Welcome in, buddy. Come on, Pooh. There he goes. That's a mouthful of a name, but I do like that it's aesthetically pleasing with the heart and the melon either side. Come on, sausage, this way. Come on. Oops, it fell over. Come on. Good boy. We'll get in the van. Come on, in you go. Up. Come on, Pooch. Come on, Poochie. You can do it, Poochie. Get in the van. Get in. Come on. Up. He's getting angry with it now. Look. He's growling. Oh, he wants a couple of treats. There you go, buddy. Let me just check the book because flying by the seat of my pants here. There's a lot of changes. Right. Sit back. Oh, KD, I swear to God. Bless him, says Rach. Should boot him up the bum and get him in. He's such a sausage. He's more than capable. He's only jumped in the van, what, 3 times today? Every other time I've had to pick him up. He's a diva. Thinks he's cracked it, made it big on TikTok. He's a diva. Bam, 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 bam. You wait till you meet him, Ali. If you come up to the glamping site and you meet him, I'm telling you, you won't like him when he comes at you barking his head off. He looks fearsome. Get off, he's only 8. He's getting older. I just can't get enough. Tell you, them Jack Russell puppies that I had, they'll be able to get in here. There's like 8-week-old pups. This Muppet, 8-year-old. He is lovely, Veronica, but he's a little sausage. I know, it's all right saying that, Ali, but when he barks and charges at you with his heckles all up on his shoulders, it might, you might change your mind, and you might not want to stand your ground. But what he'll do is he'll just skid up to you on his feet. All you got to do is go, hello. If you don't say anything and just stand there, he'll keep barking. But as long as you go, hello, hello, Poochie, he'll wag his tail. He's wagging his tail anyway when he does it. I don't know about that, Katie. I wouldn't class him as smart. No, don't fall for it. The amount of people that I've just shouted, just ignore him or just say hello. You know, he's fine, he's not going to bite you. I know every dog owner says that, and then there are some that bite, but he won't. He doesn't do that. Put your hands on me though, Ali. He'll kill you. He'll rip out the throat. I just can't get enough. Well, that's because most people shit themselves, Ali, so not too difficult to spot that. You got the fear, F-E-A-R-S-H-I-T. Yes, Franklin, he's our man. If he can't do it, no one can. Right, we're up to 70k, let's keep going. You know what, Rach, he does only want to say hello, but he has no idea how to approach other goggies, cats, people, or anything. All he does is run up, barking at 100 miles an hour with his heckles on his back stood right up. So he looks violent. You know, and most doggy behaviour, if they did that, you'd think they're going to kick off. But he doesn't. He just wants to come and make friends and say hi. Exactly, KD. He's an animal. Rawr. I don't think that's got anything to do with it, Ali, to be honest. Him trying to protect me. You know, I'll be busy doing my thing. He'll just head off perpendicular to the hypotenuse, leg it 400 yards down the street to bark at some random that I hadn't even seen yet. So it's not like I'm in any danger. So I don't know why he does it. He's always done it. Oh, what a tune. But he'd done it to that cat that morning. Do you remember that black and white cat that was sat on the doorstep one morning? And the cat never moved. You know how cats just look at you thinking, who's this twat? And he legged it 100 miles an hour. I don't think he barked this time, but his heckles were up. This cat just went wallop and gave him a left hook. Cut his face. Stupid little idiot didn't learn, because 2 weeks later the cat was there again. And he tried the same thing, but I shouted him. And he turned around and came back. But he doesn't learn. Hey, Curtis Evans, Blade Styles, my man. How are you, buddy? Great to see you, as always. Curtis Evans, Blade Styles, my man. How are you, buddy? Great to see you, as always. He'd probably bark at that as well, Ali. If it, you know, looked at him and breathed any more than it was supposed to, he'd probably bark at it. He's an idiot. Do is see, Pooch. Don't you know that it's true? Oh, well, I certainly have. You've heard that plenty of times on the live, Ali. I'll say something literally forget it 10 seconds later. I'm an idiot. I'm doing that many things at once, with working and with Pooch and doing the live, that, yeah. I say a lot of things and then forget what I've said. He's 10-second Tom from blinking 50 First Dates. Ali, hi, I'm Tom. Oh. Hi, I'm Tom. Stay there, Pooch. Oh, the Walt will bark fart. KD, he'll put 100% effort into the barking and then not realise he's forced to fart out at the same time. It's annoying and funny. Because you hear him go, rat, 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 and in the middle of it, rat, you'll hear it. And then he'll look round, sniff his bum as if he's surprised by it. Look at him. What are you doing? Move. But yeah, bark farting. That's what Walt does. Oh no, if he pushes out a little nugget, KD, by accident, there's words are going to be had. P45s are going to be written and handed out. Under pressure, bum 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 bum. Rage. He's wagging his tail up. Right, you stay there. Come on, Rach, we've all done a pressure fart. We've all seen that famous clip of the young girl at the gym, and she's on her knees with her stomach flat, with her arms out, and the gym instructor presses on her and she farts. Oh God, I would have died. I would have died. But yeah, we've all done a pressure fart. We've all done a pressure shart as well. And anyone that says they haven't sharted is a liar. Coinky dinks, yes, Ali, we've all done it. Well, the problem with women is, Rach, you've got two options for doing it. But I'm supposing that the queef, you know, that doesn't happen all the time. Only at certain times. Ba 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 ba. Oh, the funniest thing is, though, you see, the queef, right? As funny as it is, it's literally like Pringles. Because when you're going at it, bells and tongs, you know what I mean? Once you queef, you can't stop. Oh dear. Some of the shit we talk about on here, it's mostly me, I'm being naughty, but yeah. That's got to be embarrassing. What was that? Well, it was me. Hang on a minute, was that front or back? Looking at you. But yeah, oh dear. If I was a female and that happened, I'd die. I would literally die. But it is funny. It's all right, you know, when you've been with a partner you've been with for years, you can have a giggle about it. You know what I mean? Just imagine, you know, you've been dating someone for a few weeks, and it's, you know, tonight's the night. What am I doing here? We don't go here today. And yeah, that happens, and you can't stop it. It is, Ali. It's not something that bothers me. It's more embarrassing if you're not, you know, if it's new in the relationship. When you've been together a few years, you just laugh and change position. Sit back. Right, let me leave you there for a second, guys. Hang on. I'll be back. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Cheeto de Campo. I wouldn't know, Ali. I'll tell you what does make me laugh though. Just changing subject slightly. Suzanne Gaskell, good morning. How are you, buddy? You know how they depict aliens in films as being green, ugly, slimy, minging, disgusting? What makes me laugh is, well, let's think about humans for a minute, right? Because we've got spit, snot, blood, puke, tears, earwax, poo, wee, other things from, you know, sex, sweat. We're more minging than aliens, don't you think? Welcome back into these. To Ryan. Sit back. Bum 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 bum. Poor old Eileen again, getting it in the neck. We are exactly that. But the funniest thing is, when they're depicting aliens on a big Hollywood movie, they try and make them as ugly and disgusting as they can. We're just as horrible. So they just make them slimy on the outside, Ali. Well, I've always said that about us on Earth. I don't think we're native to this planet. I never have done. Cheshire Tina, good morning. Welcome in, buddy. Remember to ride, diddle, 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 diddle. Oh, here we go. He's gonna park. We've got a wobbler with a goggy. Ah, and it's going our way. That's even worse. Oh, shut up, shut up. We're all good in the hood, Cheshire Tina, thank you. Get down and shut up. Oi. He's locked up, he'll just bark.
She's scared of cars.
All right.
Oh, listen to him going nuts. He's such an... Oh, I hate him when he's like this. It's embarrassing. You can't get your own dog to behave, you know what I mean? Hey up, says Rach. There he is. Told you. He just can't rein it in. He cannot rein it in. The actual stupid... Oi! Get over there and be quiet. What are you doing? Walt! Move. That
is a giant female Rottweiler, Walt. She would literally roll you up and smoke you like... You didn't see it on the way past. Oh, KD, he's an idiot. Sing of Kent, good morning, and thank you, buddy. Welcome in, man. Ooh, it's the walk of life. Here comes Johnny singing oldies, goldies, be-ba-ba-lula, baby, what I say. Yes, I know the words. I've got the album, Brothers in Arms. Right, let me leave you there because of the internet, guys. Keep tapping the screen, let's go. Let's keep pushing for 100k. Oh, have you hurt your throat now? Is your throat sore after all that before? Yeah? There you go. Serves you right, you little twit. Right, I'll be back. Haggis is lovely. I told you, Suzanne, don't be scared of what it is. It's lovely. Did Charlie have some as well? goldies, be-baba-lula, baby, what I say. Here comes Johnny singing, I got a woman down in the tunnels trying to make it pay. He got the action, he got the motion. Oh yeah, the boy can play. Dedication, devotion, turning on a night time into the day. You do the song about the sweet loving woman. You do the song about the life. Then you do the walk of life. Yeah, you do the walk of life. Woo! Ooh. You nailed it all, Suzanne. Come, Johnny, gonna tell you a story. Hand me down my walking shoes. Here come Johnny with the power and the glory. The backbeat, talking blues. He got the action, he got the notion. Oh yeah, the boy can play. Dedication, devotion, turning on a night time into the day. Do the song about the sweet loving woman. He do the song about the knife. And then he do the walk. He do the walk of life. King Charles III, Your Majesty, good morning. That was the phone getting launched. Good job I've got big hands. Oh, I haven't listened to that album for years. Dire Straits, Brothers in Arms, the actual title track, Brothers in Arms. What a beautiful album as well. Payment. He got the notion. Oh yeah, the boy can play. Here we go. Dedication, devotion, turning on the night time into the day. And after all this violence and double talk, it's just a song in all the trouble and the strife. And he do the walk of life. Yeah, we do the walk of life. Told you I knew the words. This is what listening to vinyl does to you. It ingrains the lyrics in your head. Because you can't flick past like you can with CDs. You got to listen to it. Right, let's go. I'm going to leave you in the van for the next one, and maybe the one after as well, because I need my hands just a little bit. Ooh, ah, just a little bit. Ooh, ah, a little bit more. Woohoo! Woohoo! What? What are you growling at? I can hear you gum smacking. What's up? What's up? Good boy. Ooh, he's a good boy. Love him. Little bastard, aren't you? Hey? Right then, I'll be back in a rolling mo, guys. I will do eventually. I've not tested the record player yet, Sassy. I've not got around to it. Plus, I blew my amps up the other week, so I haven't been able to use the stereo, and I ain't going to spend the money on it yet to fix it neither. Right, come on, Pooh. Wow. Right, keep tapping the screen, everybody. Let's go. Let's keep pushing. We're going to hit 100k before I finish delivering, no doubt. But if we can hit 150, well, imagine, yeah, there's not much chance of that, I don't think. But yeah, keep tapping the screen, everybody. Let's go. Don't stop till we get enough. Keep on. Right, let me just do this one, and then I'll take you with me. All right then, KD. You take care, buddy. Do you want me to give the little one a shout out? With a get well soon message. Place that's the best. Wow, wow. Right, A big good morning from the TikTok Milkman and I to Noah. Good morning, Noah, and get well soon, my little man. You get well soon, be a good boy for mummy. And I'll see you soon. Take care. Right, I'll be back. I don't know what's going on with this customer because their milk's out from Wednesday, so I'm leaving Nottingham today. To the spirit in the sky. You take care, KD. See you soon. Oh, Charlie, this dog. That's the best. He's such a fool, Rach. Right, I've took my lamp off now, so be a little bit darker for you guys. Put it on charge for a bit. It's getting daylight now anyway. So. In fact, me thinking it was going to rain, looking up at the sky now, what I could see gathering is not cloud. There's sea mist up there. So that's probably what I could see, and what I will say is, if you look at it, I reckon when the sun starts to come up, it'll burn that off. Yes, Franklin, he's our man. If he can't do it, no one can. Right, we're at 80k. Let's keep pushing, guys. What's this? Oh, $1. No thanks. Don't like David Van Day. Hey, Jason Donovan, let's go. Too many Walt farts in the world. Woo! Too many Walt farts in the world, but I won't give up the milk for pooch. You give me one good reason, good reasons to stay. You're the only one I believe in. I'll be hurt if you walk away. Alright, stay there. Too many wall farts in the world. Give up the milk for pooch. Right, we're going to get done probably about 7:10, I think. A bit later than previously thought. Right, it's all good in the hood. I'll get my ingredients written down for my Indian cooking, do a click and collect. Hopefully there shouldn't be any replacements. It's pretty basic stuff that I want. Then I'll go and get... That's the one, Joe number one. I'll go and get my stuff later. Right, let's have a look at the book. Last 30-40 minutes incoming. Give up the milk for pooch. Nice one, Rach. You doing it online? I'll just do a little cheeky click and collect. There isn't a great deal that I need. I've written most of it down on an envelope today. Got you. Well, at least you can get it delivered, Rach. 2 kids on a scooter, that's not going to fly. Is that the police that's just stopped them? Weird. A van just stopped and spoke to those 2 kids. Why is there people around? What's going on? I want to be on my own again. Darling, I'll be getting home probably close to the 8 o'clock mark. I did see it. I couldn't tell whether it was a police van or whether it was, you know, one of those road worker vans that has stripes on them, but they stopped and spoke to those 2 kids on a scooter. Hey, Rach, guess what? You know those scooters that everyone's riding around on, electronic scooters? They've got them, you can hire them, they're all over Liverpool. Did you know they're actually illegal? You can own them, but you're only supposed to use them on private property. To be doing that, believe it or not, is illegal. And they don't tell you this when you spend however many thousands on buying one. Possibly Cheshire Tina, yes. There you go. Joe number 1's just backed up what I've just said. They don't tell you that. You spend 2.5, 3 grand on one. They don't tell you that they're illegal and you can only use them on private land. You know what? I don't even know why they've done it. They seem to be a handy thing, Rach, in Liverpool, but they ride them like twats. Hey, Helen, good morning. All right then, darling. If that's the case, darling, I'll have my beers and sleep upstairs. Oh, bless her, she's got tired. She's going to be leaping when I get back, so I'll have my beers today. Hearts in the world. Well, the people getting injured, Rach, I should imagine, are the idiots that are riding them because they don't adhere to the rules of the road. You know, they'll ride on the road, they'll cut in front of you when you're driving a car. They just don't care, they're idiots. And for me, this should be banned. Oh, they've hit old people. I'm surprised they've not been hit, Rach. But the way they ride them in Liverpool, I'll be honest with you, it's a disgrace. They're idiots. The way people walk in Liverpool and ride push bikes are idiots, let alone on these scooters. Sarah Harris, good morning. They should force them to have insurance. So if something does happen, not only can they get prosecuted for it, but they have to pay out for the person they've hurt for being an idiot. In my opinion, you watch them all disappear then. Once there's legalities to hoops to jump through, you watch them stop having them. The only thing I could compare it to is when people used to get those mini bikes. Do you remember when mini motorbikes? Mini motos they were called. It's what young children start on for motorcycle racing. And kids were riding them all over the place years and years ago. They soon put a stop to that. They should do the same with these scooters. Some of these scooters, they get a fair lick on, you know. I'm not being funny. If you're stood still and some twat on a scooter goes into you at 15, 20 mile an hour, you're going to feel it. The mini motos, yes, Rach, do you remember them? Or monkey bikes as well, little small monkey bikes from Japan or China. Well, I think that album's finished. Yana, good morning. Welcome in, buddy. Let's get another album on the go. Bam, bam, bam. Da, midnight. Stephen, good morning. Welcome in, buddy.
Right, let's keep tapping that screen, guys. Let's at least try to get to 100k in likes before I finish delivering. If we can, you guys can do it. And TTM and I family never let me down when I put out the war cry for stuff. Pooch on film. Yeah, all good and good. Thank you, Stephen. Rishi, welcome back in, buddy. Have you had a little nap? Seem to remember you were there at 4 a.m. Okay, and there he is, look. Little twonk. Go on. Move.
Well, Hayley's got tired, so she's got to have some sleep. She's given me the green light to have me beers this morning. But what I will say is, if she does happen to wake up or be awake and she's lively, then obviously I'll just put them in the fridge and sit off with her. Because she'll get disturbed when I take Pooch home anyway, because I'll post him in the bedroom and put his food in there, and then I'll just go upstairs and sleep when I've had my beers. Super subscriber Jimmy Caldwell, good morning. Oh man, I'm getting rattled. Get my head wobbled. Girls on film. Bam, 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 bam. Right then, we've only got one more page and a couple of customers to go. Julia Wood, good morning. Thank you, Helen.
Can't keep my hands still. Got to tap to music. All right then, mate. Shh. Take care, mate. Have a good day at work, and we'll see you soon, buddy. See, it's starting to get light now, and I'm starting to get aggy because I don't like working in the daylight. I've got to get used to it again. You all know how I like being a milk ninja. I don't like being looked at. I don't like being watched. I like to work in the dark.
Pooch on film. It's not far away, Helen, is it, eh? Another couple of weeks, we'll be putting the clocks forward. We'll be getting proper daylight mornings. Everyone can see the view. Like last year, we're running up to our 2nd anniversary as the TTM and I as well. That's me, Jimmy Caldwell, Milk Ninja. You know it. Right, I'll be back. Stay there, you, and don't bark or breathe any more than you have to. Gotta get on my chair, haven't you? You can't just sit on the other side, can you? You have to put your little black and white pig self in the way. Move. I've got this on 12-inch vinyl. Moon Surrender 2. I'm not going to try and sing it because only cats and dogs can hear it when he proper gets singing. He's that high. I prefer it, it's just my preference. I don't like being watched, I don't like being seen. I don't like working in the daylight, it feels wrong for what I do for a living, you know what I mean?
Again, wild pooch. You're the same, are you, Helen? Yeah. It's just my preference. I prefer the dark. I hate people watching me. It was one of the things that when I worked in a nightclub for a year and did some bar work, I didn't like it. You know, just a bunch of people staring at you, waiting to get served. Funniest thing is, I then come on TikTok and regularly get, 200 or 300 people watching me while I'm working. But I suppose you can't actually see me until I turn the phone around, I guess. Yeah, I just prefer it, zealous. But then when the daylight does come and it's summertime and whatnot and it's light of an evening, it is nice. That's if we get one, Ali. Oh, Giles, my man. Thank you for resubscribing, buddy. Whoever you were barking at's gone, Walt. Just get off patrol. Looks like they'll try again. Wild Pooch never sees it. He's blind as a bat. What are you doing? Get down. Right, let's go. Let's get this job done. Come on. I just prefer it one and only, But, obviously in the summer, it's daylight at 4 o'clock, so we can't help being out and being seen, You have to get the family to bring you up here sometime, Rishi. Come and visit. It's lovely up here. Oh, it's always a tip down this end. It does my head in. People, the train, look. People can't put things in bins, Ooh, there was at least 3 carriages on that one. You know what, Rishi? People forget how nice the UK is, when they're clamouring to go abroad and have 100-degree heat and what have you. You know what I mean? They forget how nice the UK is. And there's plenty of really good places to go and visit, So I'm just mucking about with the charger. The cable's tangled a little bit and it just shortened when I've got it in my pocket. And it's on the dashboard. Hutchie, good morning. Oh, that's very nice. Expensive there, Rishi. Very expensive, but very nice as well. Woo, right, let's back up, because it's on. You know what? Right, another little annoyance of mine with TikTok is you get these little reminders. Now, it's just done it now, not once, but twice, saying that such and such's subscription is expiring in 48 hours. I'm not going to say to that person, oh, hey, mate, your subscribe's about to run out. You've got to renew it. TikTok, so greedy. Does your edit, and then it tries to tell you to thank people for subscribing. I don't need telling TikTok. I was brought up with manners, you know what I mean? I wasn't drug up. I'll look forward to that, Rishi. Thank you, buddy. It is Joe, isn't it? I'm not going to say the person's name because obviously, I'm not going to do it, but it says such and such subscription is expiring in 48 hours with an exclamation mark next to it. It's naughty. I'm not going to call someone out whose subscription's ending. That's up to them, how they spend their money, you know what I mean? But it's just another thing that irritates me about TikTok, Oh, thank you, Sassy. But you've done that because obviously you want to subscribe every month. You know what I mean? But I don't personally need a notification telling me to nag someone that their subscription's running out. It's rude. I don't know if the lady wants to resubscribe or not. I don't know if it was a gift to her or whether she actually bought it herself. So I'm not going to say anything. Hey, Sarah. She's in the future. Good morning, Sarah. How are you, buddy? Got the pooch with me today. I'll show you him now. Kimberly Trini, good morning. How are you, buddy? Pooch on patrol. There he is. What are you doing, Pooch? Stay there. It always feels weird when it's daylight as well because you're expecting to see other people about, you know what I mean? Because it's daylight and it's just... like it. Plus, you can't have a sneaky Jimmy Riddle in the daylight. Exactly, Joe. I'm not calling people out whose subscriptions are running out. I'm not going to call them out at all. But it's just, I just think it's bad of TikTok to put it up there. You know, especially with the exclamation mark after it. You know, what's the exclamation mark for? Yeah, there he is, Sarah. Go on, in you go. Go on, move.
It does sometimes, Yana. It's just a completely different feel to work for me, you know what I mean? When I'm in the daylight, you just think, oh God, everyone's got to be around. Yeah, the views are amazing, Misha. Yeah, another couple of weeks, 3 weeks, Ali, I think, something like that. Exactly, Zellers. It's really rude. You know, imagine me saying, oh, Zellers, by the way, mate, your subscription's got to run out in a couple of days. Do you mind just sorting that out for me, mate? It's like it's emotional blackmail, isn't it? Calling someone out on something that's their choice, you know what I mean? I'm about to go there now, Cheshire Tina. Oh, he barks all the time, Hutch, trust me, he's an idiot. Won't be long, Kimberly Trini. He's 8 years old, Sarah. It is rude, Sarah. Get the notification off TikTok for that. Just another little thing that annoys me about the app. Oh, good God, here we go. Sheena Easton. Woo! Look at that driving. Should have been a rally driver.
Yeah, you will. You'll do it. I'll do it on a day when I'm not so busy as well, Kimberly. Plus, you know, there's not many in these lives at the moment because we're private. Yeah, the views are amazing, Ali. It's always nice to have these 2 or 3 months where you guys can actually, you know, see where I am and see what it's like here, you know. I should have been a race car driver, Hutch. I do have a natural aptitude for it. But as I say, I'll see. I might set up the racing Xbox setup for the weekend. I am doing a cooking live. It's just that the steering wheel and pedals, it kind of takes up a lot of space, you know what I mean? And then once I've used it, I'll have to move it out of the way and stuff, you know. Hey, Rachel! Super subscriber, thank you, buddy. Morning train, she works from 9 till 5 and then to find him waiting for me. Carol Smith, good morning. Take care, Kelly Dow, super subscriber. Have a great day at work, buddy. Hey, good morning, Rachel. Super subscriber. Yep, it's all working now, one and only. It's sorted. Haley announced it on the Facebook group as well. So yeah, I need to get in there and I need to put Twitch on the PlayStation. I'll also buy a couple of second-hand PlayStation games as well. And it just gives us another option for us, you know, kind of a private live and maybe a gaming live at some point. Yes, Joe number 1, whoop whoop. In the future. It just, like I say, gives us another option to not just be stuck on TikTok as well. I think I've made it pretty clear what I think about this horrible, corrupt app and the idiots that they allow on it. Yeah, it's been annoying, to be honest, one and only, not having the internet in the pub. But there will be
a bonus cooking live tonight. It's a two-parter, so I'm going to make my Indian curry sauce from scratch tonight. And then tomorrow I will turn some of that said sauce into chicken tikka masala by TTM&I Magic. Bazaar Zalagazam. I've been talking about it for so long, telling you how good it is and I can do it from scratch. Proof of the pudding is in the cooking. Right, come on in guys, get tapping the screen, let's go. The likes are stuck, let's work with Franklin. Spare us the poo-poo. Oh, you're gonna love it, Rishi. I can cook a mean Indian meal, trust me. Right. It's a two-parter, Carol. I'll make the curry sauce tonight, and then I'll turn it into tikka masala on Saturday. I don't know whether they're trying to do that, Siljam, but they're certainly trying to get people banned and whatnot. The AI bot accounts and whatnot. It's, you know what I mean? If there's an account that all it does is report other accounts, TikTok should be blocking it and getting rid of it automatically. If that's all it's doing, clearly it's not, you know, on TikTok for anything good. You know what I mean? Right, let me put this little tool in the flats. I've been given the green light for beers this morning and I'm thinking, what can I have to eat? But then I've just remembered Hayley made spaghetti bolognese last night. There'll be none left for her when she wakes up. I'm going to scran some. Alright, let's go see what this little sausage. Yes, so all cooking lives will be on TikTok. One only. You know, if I don't say anything, you know, just assume it'll be on TikTok.
House manager, door is now unlocked. Please enter the building immediately.
Thank you, Rishi. It is good hutch, trust me. TikTok Milkman can cook up a storm when he wants to. Yeah, we're getting there slowly, Joe. What happens is, TikTok recognises that it's just Franklin tapping. Yeah? So when it does that, it rolls back all of his taps. Come on, Walt. Come on. Pooch. So that's why we need you tapping with them, you see. Come on, Poochie. So once you guys start tapping with Franklin, it confuses TikTok into thinking, you know, they're genuine likes. Well, not that Franklin's a fake. You know what I mean? Melissa, good morning. Welcome in, buddy. But this is why it's so important for you guys to just keep tapping. Come on. Come on, Pooch. Let's go. I thought he was going to curl one out then for a minute. He always waits to do it at the end of the flat as well. Yeah, they do. And it's not fair. It does, Franklin. It's not fair. You know what I mean? If we've got people that want to spend their own money on a clicker to help us while we're live, it's not fair that TikTok put a stop to it, you know? You know, you gave us the likes. We know that the likes helps put us out on the algorithm. Don't take it away from us. He's waiting for me to call him on. I keep thinking he wants a poo. Hey, Shane Nolan, good morning. Correct, Hutchie. Always tastes better as well when someone else cooks it. Would appear so, Franklin, but everything's suspicious to TikTok. It literally does rule with a rod of iron. It's pathetic. You know, I got a warning the other day because I was shouting on the live. I was actually shouting at TikTok, yeah, and I got a warning for bullying and harassment. Come on. So it would appear that you can't even shout on live now because it doesn't like that neither. Hey Shane, how's Busty and Toba? Busty and Toba. Toby and Buster. Sorry, I'm tired. He's rubbing his gummy mouth, Hutch. He'll rub it till he bleeds. He's such a little idiot. Go on. Let's go, Pope. Go.
Let's go, Pooch. He's off now, we've lost him. Pooch? Yeah, Pooch, here. He's gone, lost him. And there he goes. Tell me about it, Joe number one. Told you, we don't make money for TikTok. We don't make hardly any money at all. Yes, it can build up over a period of time, so we get like 50, 60 quid. But that takes weeks. And I bet you, if we were making a lot more money, then those rules would relax around us. Exactly, Franklin. You can't even have more than 2 children in China. What are you doing, Pooch? Move. You coming? Come on. Gotta get there first, Dad. Excellent, Shane. It's good to hear you're happy, buddy. What, is that on one of your videos, Joe? One of your bits of content? See, I don't know how you do that. Come here. I don't know how you make money on content. I don't know how that works. Come here. If you can, go for it, kid. You know, we don't make much money on TikTok. We never have. We've never been concerned with that because, you know, we work for a living. But I'm not going to lie, it is nice. It is nice to be getting a little bit of money sent. You know, and I can understand why some people really want to abuse that kindness. You know what I mean? But that's not how me and Hayley work, you know. I know, Joe, but it'd be nice to if you could earn a little bit of money off it. Trust me, it's nice.
then I won't disturb. Get down and shut up. There we go, we're off. There you go, I thought so, Desi girl. Yeah, Franklin, yeah, I was right. Discover a little something gets sweeter. Yes! Franklin, he's our man. If he can't do it, God damn it, no one can. Thank you, Franklin, and thank you, everybody. I'm happy with that. We'll keep pushing on though with the likes. Keep tapping the screen. We're still 12 minutes left of the clicker boost. Keep tapping, guys. Let's keep pushing, see how many we can get. That could give me no, that could give me no, that could give me. I don't know everything at all, Desi girl. I ain't the sharpest tool in the box. I left school with 3 O levels. I ain't stupid, but I ain't that clever. Don't forget, Desi girl, tune in to my Indian cooking specials. Part 1 tonight, making curry sauce from scratch. Part 2 tomorrow, turning said curry sauce into chicken tikka masala. I don't use pataks, I don't use curry paste, I don't use ready-made curry that you just boil with water. I make it from scratch with powder. Garlic, ginger and onion and water. Yes, Suzanne! I showed you the book. I'm hoping you guys have bought one. And you're going to have a go at making your own Indian dishes, because they are lovely. I do, Desi Girl. And do you know how I know? It's because you're called Desi Girl. And I know that's something to do with Indian, or the Indian culture. So yeah, that's why I said to you, tune in. Oh yes, Shane Nolan. Love Indian food. Love, love, love it. Ba-da-bam-bam-bam-bam. So yeah. Now I'm a little bit like that myself, Matt Baycroft. There you go, see? Yeah. That's what I'm a little bit like that myself, Matt Baycroft. There you go, see? Yeah. That's what I thought, Desi Girl. I've heard that phrase, that terminology before. Right, the book is called, I think it's by an author called Thomas Neal. Quick and easy Indian meals in 15 minutes. And they are easy. I've made a good few of them. I've made standard curry. I've done boona, dansak, masala, vindaloo, butter chicken. I've made them all from the recipes in this book. And basically, what you do is, you get 2 litres of water, 12 onions, a few cloves of garlic, and a big lump of fresh ginger. You chop everything up, boil it up, liquidize it, kinda, and that's your onion puree, right? And that forms part of some of the dishes. That's your starting point. What you do from there is you add all your curry powder, like your garam masala and all the other sorts of things, and a cinnamon stick, curry leaves, whatever. And you turn that onion puree into curry sauce, and then that becomes the starter for the rest of the other recipes, if you get what I mean. So once you've made your onion puree and or your curry sauce, the idea is it'll only take 15 minutes to make the rest of the recipes, to add the ingredients, to make the other dishes. Ooh, sounds good, Joe. I can't cook bake cakes. I'm crap at that. It's literally a science. Yeah. Trust me, my curry's a lot better than that, Carol. Ba-pooch. But I've been saying it for a long time now that I can cook this. And I've told you all, I make it from scratch. I don't use like curry powder that you just add water to and boil it up and there you go, there's your curry like you do with Chinese Mayflower. I make this from scratch. Even the curry powder, my hot curry powder, I've mixed a bunch of powders together to make it. It's not bought stuff, it's stuff that I've made. I've got hot curry powder and madras powder that I made as well. And the chicken tikka part is a separate ingredient. So you make your tikka powder, it gives you the recipes for all this. You make your tikka powder with a little bit of yellow food colouring and whatever powders you use. And you put your chicken in yogurt, lemon, coriander, tikka powder. You marinate it for 24 hours and then you bake it in the oven. And then that becomes the tikka part of the chicken tikka masala. Oh, amazing. You're going to love the live then, Desi Girl. You'll love it. Nick, Superwoman, thank you, buddy. You're saving them. Nice one, Carol. Well, the cookie ones, because we're not drinking and they're PG. Hey, thank you, Nick. Full screen air fist. I'm putting them on the YouTube channel, so they're there for you guys to watch back. You guys certainly love the cooking lives that we do, Desi Girl. I don't know how popular other people's are, but yeah. Siobhan, thank you, buddy. But yeah, I'm going to show you how to make an Indian chicken tikka masala from scratch. All the curries made from scratch. The tikka powder, the tandoori powder, the curry powder itself, they're all made from scratch. They're ready-made. I've done them ages ago. Nicholas Sam, thank you, buddy. So yeah, part 1 tonight, part 2 tomorrow. Ooh. Ooh. Right, I can't be arsed following these numpties. I'm going to go this way today. Looking for Poochie. Also, guys, Mark Pickering and his partner Elaine are coming to North Wales from Scotland in June, and they're going to stay on the glamping caravan site that's up in the hills that I deliver to. And I've promised them this batch that I make today and tomorrow, I'll portion off 2 portions for them in plastic tubs, and I'll freeze it until they turn up, and they can have a TTM and I chicken tikka masala while they're here staying at the campsite. I know how good it is when it's finished, Desi girl. I've made this so many times. It's one of the first things I ever introduced Hayley to in terms of my cooking was the Indian stuff, you know. So I've cooked lots of things for us over the years, and so she as well. She's good at cooking. It's only pretty basic stuff. It's not rocket science, you know. I'm no chef. I don't do haute cuisine and stuff like that. It's just easy stuff that I can manage. But trust me, my Indian cooking, I reckon if you got my tikka masala and you got one from the Indian restaurant, because they make it from Pataks, Desi girl, I bet you'd pick mine, and I bet you'd prefer it, and you'd taste the difference. I understand why they do it, because making it from scratch is a little bit more expensive and a little bit more labour intensive, but for me, the Indian restaurants ought to be doing it my way, because it's more authentic, you know what I mean? And I don't like paying more for Indian food than Chinese food when they're making it just as easy to make, you know what I mean? I can't find an authentic Chinese curry recipe. I've tried. There's nothing that matches the Chinese restaurants. You have to get Mayflower. And all that is you buy it ready-made, add water, bring it to the boil. Bosh, you've got your Chinese curry, just like the chippy. Lee Winstanley, good morning. Now, it is. I'm not being big-headed. It is delicious, one and only. I'm not going to lie. It's way better than any that I've had when I've gone to an Indian restaurant or if I've had a takeout from one. And I believe it's because it's made from scratch, not from a jar. Yes, Frankly is a man. If he can't do it, no one can. Let's keep pushing the likes, guys. So I feel like I'm late because it's daylight, and I'm not. I'm later because it's Friday. And I could have got done a lot earlier without Walt and without the live, you know what I mean? And without all the bills I've picked up and stuff. It is. It is, Desi girl, you're right. As I say, it is a bit of a faff. It is a bit more expensive, but I believe that the taste is better. It's weird for me, Desi girl. I don't like it. I'll get used to it. It's not that I'm up to no good at night time. I just don't like being seen. I don't like being seen. I don't like being watched. I don't like being stared at. Just leave me alone. Let me get on with my work. That's how I am. But here we are, back at the depot. Whoa, 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 whoa. Right, let's get unloaded quick. I'll do a click and collect for my Indian stuff for tonight. And I've been given the green light for beers, so I'm going to enjoy them this morning. Right then, let me get these empties off. And I'm dying for a whiz as well. I'll have to wait till I get home. One thing I said I'll never do is have a whiz on live. You know, these people that go to the toilet while they're live, females as well. And you can hear them on the toilet. It's just, man, where's your class? Right, let's back up, because it's on. All of the above, Jimmy Caldwell. Nanny McPhee, good morning. How are you, buddy? Ah, thank you, Shane. Thank you, buddy. Not really, Cheshire Tina. It's not very manly-like, neither, for a man to do it. Why would you want to sit on the toilet, have a wee, and let everyone hear that? Just leave the phone where it is. It's grim. Plus, obviously, you know, by the time I've unrolled mine, you know, from it like being a Catherine wheel, and then you hear the bloosh when it hits the water. You know what I mean? I can't be doing that on live. Terrible. Lualata, thank you, buddy. Good morning. All right then, Joe number 1. Have a great day at work, buddy. Yeah, we'll see you tonight, man. All right, let's get these books put away, and I'll get my little addings up, working out book out. Yeah, Chuck Berry was one of them, Nanny McPhee, and he got done for it because he had cameras in the toilets in his bar. Weird. Fetish, I think they call it. Are you kidding, Cheshire Tina? Is that said male a big TikToker? Because that's grim. Who has a dump on live? Imagine if you pebble dash. Ugh, that's grim. Yeah, too many poochies take second best, but my pooch is the best. Bum, bum, bum. Who takes a shit on live? That's some kind of... Is it confidence or is it just... I don't know. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man. What is wrong with the human race? You know what I mean? What is wrong with people? Why have they got to be disgusting? And I don't know. Maybe they think it'll, you know, get more people in the live or something. I don't know. Yeah, go into the toilet on live. Yeah, you should incur some sort of ban for that. I don't want to hear no one taking a tinkle, thank you. Exactly, Lualata. People are strange when you're a stranger. There's no the strangest folk, is what they say. Right, let's get to the stock off the back. Desi girl, you can just leave the phone where it was and not take it with you. Can you not leave the, you know what I mean? Can you not leave the live alone for like 5 minutes while you just go to the loo? Me personally, I don't get it. There you go, guys. That's my returns for today. I'll take that one home. 7 pints. That's what I'm thinking, one and only. Or, you know how powerful the imagination can be? If you know a female is sat on the toilet with her knickers down having a twinkle, that might float a lot of people's boat. Me personally, just leave the phone where it is and go and do your business and keep it your business, you know. No, annoyingly, Snellster, I'm still here. It is like a D. Right then. So we've got 3, 1 and 3. Let's work this out. No barge. Need to order 4. Right then. Yeah, in my opinion, it should be Cheshire Tina. It's pretty grim. I don't want to hear people on the toilet. Senorita, good morning. Leanne, thank you, buddy. You know I'm right, Shane Nolan. Right, 7 dozen eggs. So that means we need 8. So 3, 6. Right, let's take a few of these out. Hang on. Roast dinner? No, we didn't have roast dinner last night, Senorita. If you've seen some of our content, that will be from the other week, buddy. We had spaghetti bolognese last night. Right then. We'll just put you there for a minute. There we go. Put their eggs where they need to go. There's ones. Oh, you'd be surprised what people get away with, one and only. I can't raise my voice or swear or anything. You know, I can't breathe any more than I have to because I get banned. It's a joke. It's frustrating when you see other people that are being vile and they're getting away with it, you know? Not with only just the things they're saying, but the way they're talking to people. Alright then, Andy, take care, buddy. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you won't ever see me take the phone to the bathroom for a little wee-wee. Right, that's all she wrote. That's all we can put ready. Right, let's get inside. Turn the camera around. We'll do the class register. I'll get the recce done. I wouldn't be surprised, Nelster. But then, if someone's obsessing over a particular liver, they might like the fact they're going to the toilet. Me personally, I think it's foul, and I won't do it. Just leave the phone where it's at and go to loo, and then come back. That's not really the problem, Cheshire Tina. You know, if that's what they want to do, that's up to them. But you're not allowed to smoke on camera, even if it's a vape. But yeah, there are people that are doing DRUGS and they're live. But then again, you know, how would TikTok stop that? You know what I mean? And lots of people are drunk as well. You know, obviously we have a drink on a Saturday night, but we don't go over the top and start acting like a pair of arseholes. You know, we just have a bit of a giggle. And usually we'll come off the live. And if we're going to get into a state, it'll be after, you know what I mean? Hey, good lad, there he is. He's a bit early doors for the class register, but we'll get up there. But it is clear that some people use substances, Cheshire Tina. But, you know, in the eyes of TikTok, as long as they're not doing it on film, on camera, it doesn't matter. The funny thing is, you know, TikTok has watched me many times drink my cider on live on a Saturday night in our pub. Yet the amount of times I've took a warning and a ban, I think once, for showing alcohol in the shop is ridiculous. There's Snellster. Right, let's... The rainbow throw is here, right. Hey, you make milk bottle tops. Is that your job, Hutch? There's Franklin. I should imagine they've got a machine for that, Hutchie. Lualata, there she is with my apples. Cheshire Tina, Snellster with the rainbow froze. Super subscriber, Charlie. Good morning, Charlie. He's got apples and my cider for me. You print the foils. Wow. You know what, Hutch? You should do a video of that because that'd be really interesting, especially to someone like me that's on the other end of the industry. You know what I mean? Can you explain to me why the ones on the bottles of orange are shit, Hutch? There's Jimmy Caldwell with my beers, Denise, Fluffy Socks, Christine, Little Sue. There they are. Need a natural yogurt, a small one. Have I heard of Harry Travis? No, I haven't, Hutch. Have you heard of Harry Travis, John?
Harry Travis, did he used to play football for Wolves?
Did he used to play football for Wolves, Hutch? Johnny has been to Milkman since he was... How old were you when you started?
When I started what, on the mill?
Yeah, were you 15 as well?
No, 17.
Oh, you were 17. And how old are you now?
17 and a half, 52.
So you've done it, what, 35 years?
Yeah.
Ah, yeah. We used to be competitors, didn't we? He was the enemy. Get off my patch.
Yeah, get off my patch.
Innit? No, he was having the laugh, Hutch. I know that, Shane. I know, buddy. But yeah, he started with his dad back in the day. Well, the problem is, dolls, if I just did and said what I wanted, I wouldn't be here. You know, I've had to watch and study and learn and evolve and grow and change in terms of how I present the live to overcome all the obstacles that TikTok seems to put in front of you. I don't know, Hutch. I don't know. But all I know is that always the lids that go on the bottles of orange, they're useless. They're always spinning round or coming off dead easy. There's Matt Baycroft with his phallic symbols, as always. Hey, Matt. Right then, I've lost where I'm at now. Hang on. Right, I think that is all she wrote. There's Christine with the rainbow froze. Do all the Easter eggs as well. Yeah, I'm not sure whether we've got Easter eggs on the latest leaflet that I've put out. We did used to do Easter eggs, but I've not sold them for years. Right, give me 5 seconds. I've just got to take a picture of this, send it, and then we'll go and get some beers. Hey, Sarah Harris, there she is. You've been marked as here and not absent, Sarah. Well done. Right, I'll be back. Take a picture of this, send it, and then we'll go and get some beers. Hey, Sarah Harris, there she is. You've been marked as here and not absent, Sarah. Well done. Right, I'll be back. Well, this is exactly why we've got 10 accounts more than only, but there's no point me going on TikTok and being a dickhead and knowing full well that I'm going to get banned for being a dickhead. You know what I mean? It's pointless. So that's why I've paid attention and I've studied what I do and what happens on TikTok to know how to get around getting banned needlessly. The only thing I can't stop is people reporting us, which is what I'm in a big argument with TikTok about through my agency. Plus, I've had a big argument with them anyway. Talking to somebody called Olek that would not give me any answers. All he did was direct me and explain to me how to block and mute people, which I didn't get in touch asking for any information like that because I already know how to do that. Basic TikTok stuff. And you've got to remember as well, you know, we've got one account that's massive, 30,000 followers. The others are only baby ones, anywhere between 2,000 and 6,000 followers. They don't get through the algorithm like this one does. Yeah, because this is the main one. This is the one we bust out on. So what will happen is, with each account that you go on, chances are you'll get less and less people come through your live because you've not boosted the algorithm as such. They're crap, Desi girl. They're absolutely garbage. They don't care. That's the problem. Right, let's go. They answer like a politician, Desi girl. They'll answer your question with instructions on how to do stuff, and they'll just swerve the question. And eventually you just end up going around in a circle with them, and then eventually they just basically tell you to fuck off politely. And they'll keep repeating that till you go as well. So what I've done, because I'm not a stupid man, I've collated my evidence, my proof of what's happening, and I've presented it to my agency and said, listen, try and get something done about this, or at least get me some answers. I'm still waiting for an answer after 10 days. How would you know? How many milkmen have you felt, Hutchie? But yeah, I do feel like heaven. Just ask Hayley, she'll tell you that. Yeah, you can't sing with a brush in your mouth or anything like that, Desi girl, because they'll just see it as smoking or drinking. You've got to be careful with stuff like that. Exactly, Snelster. It's not hoping. They give you no option but to fuck off, yeah? Because you won't get anywhere with them. They don't care. Please sit back, Walt. I know you want tisses. Sit back. Heaven is closer. Feels like heaven. Exactly. You know what, Desi? You may be better off doing that kind of thing on YouTube and build a following there. There's a guy on there called Wayne. I can't remember his surname now. He's a really, really nice guy, professional makeup artist. And his tutorials are brilliant. I've sat and watched him with Hayley. It's Hayley that watches, you know. So that'd be a good place to go and do your makeup tutorials. Alex, good morning. No, not at all, Snelster, no. Twitch is only going to be a bit part thing for us. You have a great weekend too, Mark. Thank you, buddy. I'll keep plugging away with Twitch, and if we do take off on there, it is an option, but annoyingly for Twitch, it's not really built for going out and about, and I'm constantly having to restart the live. At least with TikTok, say when I do a bonus drive live and we have multiple internet out situations, it will keep the live going and the video, and I'll get most of it. Whereas with Twitch, I'm having to stop and start, stop and start, stop and start. It doesn't give you enough time to get the internet back. You know what I mean? That's why I've switched the bonus drive lives back to TikTok, for that reason. What's that, Desi girl? What's a fancy DSLR? What's that? I just basically think that Twitch is designed more for being at home for gamers. It's a bigger app. You know, there was someone on there the other day, as I opened the app to get to go live, they got 47.9 thousand people watching. Oh, an SLR. Right, I know what you mean. Digital SLR. Right, I know what you mean now, Desi girl. No, I quite like Twitch, Sarah, to be honest. And the reason I've gone on there is to give us at least another option to go live. And the reason I've gone on there is to give us at least another option to go live. Yeah, exactly, Snelster. When have you seen someone on TikTok with nearly 50,000 watching the live? Twitch is way bigger. But it's not really designed for what we do, you know. But, having said that, I'll just wait for the internet to come back. I'm wasting my breath talking for the next 3 minutes anyway, because of the internet. And we can do private Twitch lives on there if we want. Another way to help us bust out and get some more followers on Twitch, because I've been static all week. And plus we can also try and do some gaming lives as well, you know, maybe cooking lives too. It just gives us another option so we don't have to go on TikTok, you know what I mean, if we don't want to. But until I get any kind of answers from TikTok or the agency, I'm stuck doing private lives. And in the meantime, we're losing followers. You know, it's having a negative effect on the account. We've lost over 200 followers that we've worked hard to get from going live, you know. We don't get our following from content. People follow us because we speak to people on live. And that's that. End of story. And I want to get back to doing that. I want to get back to going live, public, being left alone, and just getting on with my life. We're not bothering anyone. We're not hurting anyone. We're not on the leaderboards. You know what I mean? It's just there's some nasty, horrible people bully, harass, and target lots of livers for no reason other than that's just what they do on TikTok. And it's time TikTok put a stop to it for me. So that's kind of the point I'm trying to make. You know, and I'm not just fighting for us, I'm trying to fight for other livers too that are being harassed, targeted, and bullied in this way. I say bullied loosely because I can't be bullied. Thank you, Hutch. Oh God, we've had death threats as well. People bringing up Hayley's mum dying and all sorts, Desi girl. It's a joke. Yeah, you'll get that. Thankfully, Hayley doesn't really suffer that because they know they'll get the wrath of me for starters. Plus, her wrath is a lot worse. And trust me, if that person was a pervert and said something to Hayley, she would immediately look at the profile and she would character assassinate that person in 5 seconds flat. She can bring a grown man to tears within 10 seconds, trust me. If you want to go down the route of being personal, she's naughty for that. I'm a real live wire. Oh, she's Scouse Hutch. You don't want to mess with her, trust me. She could easily make a grown man cry within seconds. And like she says, what they're going to say to me, all they can say is big nose. And what? And she'll just say, on my worst day, I'm better looking than you. She's funny. Oh, Desi girl, there was someone that messaged Hayley the other day, right? This cretin, she went back through her friend request list. This cretin friend requested her 40, get them 40 weeks ago. And then finally, after not being accepted because she blanked it, he messaged and just put Hayley with 2 emojis with the brains popping out their heads. Completely oblivious to the fact that she's all over me in not only her profile picture, but her backing picture. Crazy. Like they've got a shot of the title. You're gonna have to do a lot more than just message her name with 2 emojis if you were even thinking about dragging her off me, which you've got no chance. So someone came on the live the other week and they were trying to give me a bit of a hard time, but I'm not arsed. And they said something about Hayley. I said, fucking message her. Message her and see what you get. He got nowhere. It's mad, isn't it? It is what it is, Desi girl. But usually what you find is with men, that they'll see a guy with a really nice, pretty looking girl, and they'll be of the opinion, I want to get a girl like that. But then women, they'll look at the girl and I forgot what I was going to say now. And see with a man that they're happy with, they'll go, I don't want to get a man like him. I want him. I'll take him. You know what I mean? It's weird how the different genders behave. Oh, Hutch, I'm not arsed. If any arsehole comes on, I don't care what profile picture they got, whether it's real or fake, and they think they're it, I'll just tell them, go message her. If you think you can take her away from me, being a complete stranger on a live streaming app, go message her. The account's Dolly one. Go message her personally. Oh, but by the way, don't forget that we can both see all the messages. We own all the accounts together. Yeah? So, not only will she show me, I've got access to it anyway. But go message her, see how you get. Go for it. Not asked. Right, let me get me beers. I'm waffling on. It's getting late. Jesus, it's 8:15. Oh, my God. I don't rise to anything, Hutch, unless it's Hayley. Right, I'm back. I'll be back. Joe number 2, good morning. Right, that's the beers. Sorted. The thing is, you see, with both me and Hayley, Hutch, neither of us are insecure. We don't get jealous, we're not insecure, which is good, because we go live as a couple, and sometimes people get a little infatuated with livers and whatnot, but we're not asked. But we're also both of the opinion of, if you can fuck them, you can have them. Yeah? So that's why, if any little knob, I'm going to take your bird off you, which we've had. Go ahead, go message her, I'm not asked. Good luck with it. Because trust me, I don't suffer fools, but she's worse than me. And her bark is worse than her bite. Anyway, guys, thank you for all the likes, all the taps this morning, any gifts that have been sent. Thank you, guys. Have a great day. Big, big love from the TikTok Mill of the Night. I'll be back tomorrow morning at 2:15 on Twitch, 4 AM on TikTok. And of course, tonight is part 1 of the Indian Cooking Live. So you all have a good day. Big love from TTM and I, but it's that time for TTM and I to say TTM